And we are back. So we are back streaming again for another Nattering and Battering. This is one of my favourite sort of streams where I just talk about stuff and occasionally have a few good battle reports. Last week I got 3 battle reports in, so it was mostly Battering with limited Nattering. By popular demand, music was requested to be in the background. Let me know in the comments if the music's too loud. I can adjust it, and that isn't a bother at all. But looking at my bars, it does look like it should be fine. But if it is coming through too loud, just let me know. Hey, Grumpy Guard, how's it going? And as per usual, if anybody wants to have a game, then drop it in chat, and we'll have a quick old game of Warcry. I have a game lined up later on with Joe Paint sometimes, so keep tuned in for that. It should be a good one. Joe's a wonderful player, and he's often been on stream, so that'll be up later on. But for now, if the thumbnail didn't give it away already, I am playing Death. So with Bristol, there's an event in Bristol potentially coming up, and that's probably the last event I can attend this year. And as per, I do want to play something a little bit different from what I normally play. So for Defiant at Tabletop Scotland, I ran Elite. I don't normally run Elite. And for Bristol, I'm looking to take something a bit more bespoke, because I've been taking some more higher tuned warbands recently, and I want to try something new from the FAQ. Specifically, I want to check out the Triatic Cohort, which I'm a huge fan of. The Triatic Cohort for me are just, they're so close to being excellent, but at the very least, they're great. They're great. They feel great to play, and they are a lot of fun. And they're also just good in general now. Their points reductions were huge. I mean, just to point out, I have no idea. I have no idea if that's the same tune as Off Meta. It's like an hour-long playlist that I've just cobbled together. And again, if it is too loud, just let us know and I'll tune it down. But yeah, so we've got some funky beats in the background, ideally, if it's coming through. It looks like it's coming through. So yeah, the Triatic Cohort got some of the biggest changes in Warcry. Them and the Claws of Karanak got the real massive points changes. We're talking like 150 off of one box in Claws of Karanak, and I believe it's like 125 off of the Triatic Cohort, which is exactly enough to take another Cyclopedian in a one box, which is pretty good. But yeah, we're talking like 30 points off the Centauri, 25 points off the Cyclopedians, and 10 points off both their beasts, which is surprising because the Prowler was actually kind of fine at 80, but at 70 is kind of fantastic. So, and even the Harpy's pretty good. The Harpy's still quite, 105 for 10 wounds is a little bit on the expensive side. It does have fly, it is movement 5, it's fairly fast, and it is actually your best target to use something like, say, Archery Severing Bite. Realistically, though, you could probably just drop the Harpy in a list and just take a Prowler Blessed with, like, wounds or even attacks, right? If you really wanted that extra attack to try and land that Archery Severing Bite, take a 95 point Prowler and you're saving 10 points, and you've got a better stat line in some cases than that Harpy, although you are a little bit slower and you don't have fly. But for me, it's all about this battle trait, right? It's the battle trait. Predatory Outriders is just so much fun. Being able to deploy 6 inches forward is so strong. It's so fun. You can use this aggressively to pressure their turn 1 deployments. Use this aggressively to pressure their turn 2 deployments, if you can be kind of weird about that. Or use it defensively to stay away from your opponent and deploy further back or closer to other deployments that are yours. Or to move forward and more effectively control treasure, either in the center of the board, on their side of the board potentially. There's all kinds of fun plays with Predatory Outriders that I'm a huge fan of. And I think without this trait, I would be less inclined to play Triatic Cohorts, because as good as I like their reaction and their abilities, there's just a lot of like pre-game sauce here. And I'm a big fan of pre-game source, so this is some pretty funky pre-game source right there. And other than that, it's really their quad, right? Like, being able to, most things being able to move for free is pretty strong. But honestly, Savagery Unbound is kind of saucy. Being able to get your battle group to move for free, including the model using Savagery Unbound, means you can move and then attack twice. Really good. It moves up to 3 models, usually, up the board. And your opponent just has to deal with that. If you have the wild dice, which is very often the case on turn 2, possibly onwards, then you get your whole warband to move. And the amount of play this has, being able to basically put forward a unparalleled amount of instantaneous cohesion towards a single goal, is great. Because obviously Warcry is normally, well, you go, I go, you go, I go, with maybe a couple of models being able to move extra with free actions, right? This getting up to 8 models, or 9 models in some lists, to all move at the same time is insane. Your opponent just has to deal with that. You can do this to set up all kinds of ambushes. You can use it to run away. You can use it to take treasures, just do all kinds of funky stuff. That is just, it's beautiful. It works. It's always fun to use. And I think every time I've had the option between this and Rampage, I've actually picked this because it's just so much fun. So, huge fan of that. The only thing the Triad cohort are missing is a way to stop Titans. And this is a Death thing in general, right? Deaths just don't have the tools to deal with Titans because their Titans aren't big enough compared to other things. Other Grand Alliance Titans, right? You know, if you look at the Vargulf, it's probably the biggest thing Death can take, right? A big 300-point beater. That thing's not better than say, a Form Red Crusher, right? Or a Gutlord. And he's about the same price as both of those. So the Vargulf is like their biggest thing, and it's noticeably weaker than its other Grand Alliance cousins, which is an issue. And also Death don't have much in terms of control. Right, so they can't fight Titan on Titan, and they also have to then use control, but they don't have much control because they don't have access to nets, mostly. They've got some cheeky slowdown things like Night Haunt. They have, is it Aura of Dread? No, it's one of these that slows them down. Apparently I can't find it. There's definitely... oh yeah, Briar Queen. So Briar Queen can slow people down with the Howling Vortex. That's kind of cool, right? And the Flesh Eater Courts have something in there as well. And they have... it's their... Is it Speak in Tongues? Yes, so Speak in Tongues is sort of... It's better than a net in some cases and worse than a net in others. So pick an enemy fight within 3 inches, roll dice on a 3+. They make one less action, one less action in the next activation. This has loads of play because you can use this at the end of a turn, and because this doesn't say until the end of the turn, make one less action, it's on your next activation instead. So if you use this on a guy who's already went, shabadoosh, you can use Speak in Tongues and you're good to go. And they have one less action next turn, which is very powerful. And on a lesser degree, they've also got King's Entreaty, which is the bone zone, right? You pick a guy, give them a bone. If they decline the bone, they lose all their abilities. If they take the bone, they might instantly die. So that's pretty darn spicy too. And with the Dankhold Troggoth becoming more common because of the points reduction, King's Entreaty becomes even better because it's after every activation, roll a dice. Well, monsters activate 3 times, not once. So King's Entreaty could just, has on average, will kill a Dankhold if it was to ever accept the bone, which is rather silly. And if they reject the bone, they don't get to Dragon Maul, which means the Dankhold Trog is more or less shut down in either instance, which is very powerful. But beyond that, beyond that, Death really struggle when it comes to their their control abilities, right? There's only like 3 in the whole Grand Alliance. So Taratic lacking that is a bit of a shame. They do, of course, have Archery Severing Bite, which Strike, which might be the most control-y thing they have, simply because you do some damage, then they bleed. If you've got a high triple, they'll bleed a lot of health. And if you're doing like, 10, 11, 12 damage to a Form Red Crusher after it attacks, yeah, your guide might have just died, but you've also just done like, 12 damage plus whatever damage the dog or the harpy did prior to that. And as we saw on last stream, if you land 2 of these, then you can potentially kill a Slan, which is what happened in my game with Aitan, and that was very fun. The question is, does this stack? So I had a theory. If I had 2 dogs both using this, could the actual bleed stack? I'm going to read this now. So a fire can use this ability only if an enemy fighter has been allocated 1 or more damage points by a melee attack with this activation until the end of the battle round each time. I mean, it looks like it stacks. To me, if you had 2 dogs both independently artery severing biting someone with like, a 666 and a 555, the magical Christmas land play, you would roll 11 dice on per action. I think at that point they will likely just wait as opposed to taking like 22 potential damage. But it will be fun if they were mad enough to take that bite, right? Alex, I 100% predict the Centauri will be a premier ally. Eyes, weight, eyes, and move 7 is a killer round 1 setup on anything. It's huge. So the Centauri was already taken in some fringe lists when it was 235, because Eyes of Kakatros is just a good enabler for a lot of popular Death Warbands, namely the Royal Beast Flayers quite enjoy it, and so does Soulblight Gravelords. So now that this is 30 points cheaper, it's much more affordable to take the Centauri, and I also agree, I 100% predict that this thing will become a common death ally, and for good reason. It's very, very good. And again, even its attack stats are fine, right? 5-4, 2-4 is a fine profile to have. It has access to practically every ability in Taratic Cohort. So it's got a Nadrite Strike, it's got the Bestial Leaps, Eyes of Kakatros, of course, with Wild Dice Generation, and it's got Unleashed Rage and the reaction as well. So this thing's got a fair few decent abilities on its kit to be able to swing out and do damage and also support your ability game. And even if you didn't need those wild dice for the ability side, just having like 3 extra, 4 extra, even 5 extra wild dice on turn 1 means that on turn 2 you've got 4, 5, 6 wild dice to play with, which will likely last you the entire game, right? And that's you controlling the initiative phase for the rest of the game. That's you controlling the pace of the game, which is very powerful, and some missions require that. Some missions require you to have the initiative or not have the initiative, and you can really force that if you have lots of wild dice on either side of that spectrum, which is very fun. Grumpy Guard, you don't need net, so when your guys plus your guys resurrect with the same amount of wounds as a typical planet. Soulblight, true. Soulblight don't need it because Soulblight have one of the more effective resurrections in the game, because you can resurrect like 14 wound zombies and mess things around in a similar vein to I guess that the Vulcan Flameseekers can resurrect 14 wound fire dogs too, although fire dogs are much more expensive than zombies. But yeah, Soulblight definitely don't need it, and theoretically no death faction needs it because Nighthaunt exists as an ally, so you can ally in any Nighthaunt and use Spectral Summoning and just bring things back, although their wounds will be heavily hampered based on the value of that dice. I just think that putting in a Resurrect into, well, for me at least, putting allying anything into Taratic Cohort takes away the main entry to fun when it comes to Taratic Cohort, which is their trait. I enjoy their trait too much, so for me, I don't think I would sacrifice their trait for a Resurrect. Will that make the list weaker? Probably. I think in most cases that would make the list a little bit weak, potentially, or at least less versatile when it comes to less versatile and they'll have less longevity when things go sour, right? 'Cause I can't come back with resurrects, which would be unfortunate, but it is what it is. The other death warband I really off metas also in the same view here is that the Flesh Eater courts just don't have enough people playing them, and I do want to get the Flesh Eater courts sort of like vibing. Now, off meta really wants to use the Skinner Kin for his, which are Gristella, Tenderhook, and all these guys, because they have an amazing set of abilities. Namely, they get to, on a double move, they both get to move, and then the guy who you target also gets to activate immediately. That's an incredibly powerful ability for control. I like that idea too. I just don't like this warband visually or thematically. And for me, I think theme is such a big component to my list building that I would struggle to take these guys in my list because I just don't care about them, right? Same with the Grimwatch. I also don't really care about the Grimwatch. So for me, it would really be going down into their base dudes, right? So probably not taking any Bladeborn, at least not from the Flesh Eater courts. And also probably not even using their battle trait. Their battle trait's fine, but it's a little bit clunky. Needing like 3 models within 1 inch of each other to get a movement or an attack just doesn't. So a movement or a strength based on what you're doing seems fine, but like a little bit underwhelming, especially when especially that move action, right? Like, if you've got 3 guys to trigger it and one of them moves away, well, now you can't form a lance on the other 2, right? So those 2 are boned. So it's like sending one guy off, and sure, you can use that as like slingshot, like a bigger thing maybe. But as you'll see, most of the bigger things in these guys in Flesh Eater courts are already fast. Like the Vargul's moving 8, right? The Courtiers are moving 10, as are the Morbeg Champions, and the Morbeg Knights are also moving 10. So you don't really need that +1 to your movement, and sure, the strength is nice in combat because your guys are like, strength 5 for the most part when on the bigger stuff, but it still means like getting it takes a lot of setup, right? Just for like +1 strength, it's a lot of setup for +1 strength, and I think you could probably be better off taking like a Nighthaunt hero to resurrect, say, a Vargulf and have a good time, especially when Nighthaunt have that new Lord Vitriolic. So he's nice and cheap, nice and fast, and then you can have your Vargulf run in, possibly die, bring him back, and you can't leave that Vargulf alive. Even a low wounded Vargulf can't be ignored, so you can use this as just a massive roadblock distraction kind of effects who just keeps on fucking coming back, which is kind of spicy. Alex, would you take the 10-man 3 Cycloptean 6 Prowler list or lose a Prowler for blessings? I don't really like the 10-man Prowler list in theory because I like Cyclopteans. So for me, I think the list I would take would be something like a Centauri, like maybe 3 Glaives, 2 Bidents, 2 Prowlers. And this is an 8-man list. It's nowhere near as good as a 10-man list, I would assume. A 10-man list is quite spicy, but I think that this list just has more fun to it because Prowlers don't have leap, right? So all your mobility and damage is locked to, in that list, is locked to just 4 guys, right? So you'll take like 2 Glaives, maybe a Bident, and the rest are Prowlers, right? So you go to 10. In this list here, I think my biggest issue with it is that the Prowlers don't have any really good abilities. They don't get a jump into combat because their attack stats are fine, right? Like their attack stats are completely fine, but they don't have any source, right? They don't have free moves, so I think you're losing out on that aspect of it. But as a 10-man, it's probably really good. I haven't played it, but looking at it, I'm sort of like, I don't like it in theory, but I would definitely play it to give it a go. I am also greedy, so I would absolutely drop a Prowler and take 70 points of blessings, because that is just way too much fun. You could just put like, damage on the Centauri. You could put damage on. You could put damage and go kind of wild and just put damage on the all 3 of your side. On all 3. Not quite. No, not quite. I was thinking of putting damage on all 3 of your Cyclopedians by 75 points. That doesn't quite fit. Although you could go, here is out, put damage on both of the Dreadglaives, and then put crit on the Centauri and the Bident. And that'll be 70. And so you've got 2 guys who are kind of like big and swole with their like reliable damage, and just like 1 guy who's just crit fishing for days. And that'll be quite entertaining. Also use those 70 points and put like wounds on a bunch of guys. Well, that would be what? 4 wound blessings you could put on. So you could, you know, put them on your Cyclopedians, make them tougher, or pick some Prowlers. There's all kinds of ways you could bless them. I'm a big fan of just like over blessing Porta Pants. So having 70 points of blessings is a lot of fun play there. But I think the consensus on this list would likely be take 10, because 10 man tends to have a higher win rate because you just have more guys. Fall 10 October. Yeah. Okay, so you could bless 4 of your dogs, right? With wounds or something, or strength. And then go up and put on like 10 points on the Centauri. But I think the real source of this list's success would come from being able to actually deal the damage when you need to, and I think that would be to maximize the output of those Cyclopedians. So if I run this, which I might actually run this today because it has piqued my interest, would be take the 9 man and put damage, crit. Crit on the Centauri, crit on the Cyclops, on the Bident, and then damage on both of the glaives, and just see where that goes, right? So 3, 5, 3, 4 profiles could be quite fun. You can also go with +1 like attack, right? Go to 4, 5, 2, 4. I don't know the math on it, but they're probably about the same output, really. And then you can really start using like your buffed up Nadrite strikes on the Bidens and not buffed up Nadrite strikes on the glaives, and just, you know, go to your 5, 5, 3, 4 profiles, or your 5, 5, 1, 6 critting on 5+ based on how you do that. So I think Trico, I'm going to give this a go. You've inspired us here. This is actually really a fun idea. I'm going to dabble with, I think, because might as well put it on stream, right? Play it on stream and see how it goes. It's also, in terms of actually raw cost, right? You get like 3 dogs. Does it get 3 dogs in the actual box? You do. How many do you need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's actually, okay, this is perfect. So you would need 2 boxes, or have to source a 3rd Cyclopedian. But I think one of the issues with the idea, I think, of taking like 5 Cyclopedians is that's just awkward to buy. So at the very least, you need like 2 boxes, and then source a 5th Cyclopedian, and that's a lot of wasted Prowlers. That's like, you know, 2 or like 1 or 2 wasted Centauri, right? So it's a little bit awkward unless you've got some like single modeled retailers near you, or like in one line that stocks them, to take this kind of list here. Whereas going with the you know, taking say a Harpy in this list, or taking the 6 dogs in your list, Alex, it's just a 2 box, right? You take 2 boxes, you'll get your 6 dogs, you'll get your 4 Mortex, and that's actually a fairly solid base to build all kinds of tri-cohort lists. Is that 2 box, and you can always source like a 5th Cyclopedian if you really wanted to go even spicier. But Fleshy Courts, I think, just going back to Fleshy Courts briefly, I think for me it really is like taking like I would have to take a Vargulf. I think not taking a Vargulf would just be kind of sad. As a quick reminder as well in chat, if you want to have a game, drop it in chat and I'll put up TTS. We'll have a game. This is a Nattering and Battering stream, so I'll natter until someone wants to batter me. As is normally the case, I think, on stream recently. I've taken some pretty heavy L's recently. But the Vargulf Courtier, I think, is radically underrated. I think it is technically overpriced at 300, but he is a movement 8, 35 wound just blender who will eat chaff for breakfast. And importantly, he does have the ability, is it Hungry Talons? Yeah, so if you want to get a little bit spicy and you charge this guy into someone's like turn 2 deployment, do that and then pop Hungry Talons. And then if they run away, they take d6 damage. If they stay where they are, they get eaten by a Vargulf. So in any case, you will win that, right? So you activate first, straight away, Vargulf, attack twice, Hungry Talons, then anything that runs away takes more damage. I think that's a pretty solid play. The Vargulf also has a really awkward Noble Winged Beast where it has an infinite height for its attacks. This won't come up often, but it will come up from time to time, which is quite nice. But the real source is the Royal Hunt. Add 1 to the attacks and damage characteristic of this fighter's melee weapons for each visible fight out in 3 inches until the end of the turn. So you can take like an 11-man warband in Fleshy Courts quite easily, right? Or a 10-man warband. And the Vargulf just being next to some dudes and then powering up so he gets, +1 attack and +1 damages. And if you're already in combat, he's attacking, potentially. Let's see, you had, like 4 guys nearby, right? Like 4 guys, 4 ghouls. That'll do, right? That's easily attainable. 4 ghouls. The Vargulf then goes to an 8/5, 7/9, which is a comically good profile. And of course, he gets to attack twice because it's not like on the next melee attack action. It's until the end of the activation. So he's actually then attacking 16 times at 7/9 damage. And that, of course, scales even higher. The highest I've gotten the Vargulf to go, I think I had, was it 6 or 7 ghouls nearby in it was a Royal Beast Flayers list where this guy's an ally. I'm sure I had like 7 guys nearby. So you went to an 11, 10, 12 profile, 11 attacks, 11 base damage, right, or something like that, 10 base damage. It was insane. He killed whatever he touched. It was overkill to the extreme. Nothing's going to survive that, right? I think he killed, like, it was against Wilder Course. I think he killed like the warden, the leader of that guy, which was beyond overkill. Then the second attack killed a dog. So he did like 100 damage across 2 models who in total only had about like 25 wounds. That was quite entertaining. I think that the Vargulf for me would be like the thing I would take. The theoretical ally to keep this guy alive would be like a Night Haunt. And you'd pop in with a Lord Vitriolic because this guy is just cheap and he's just good, right? Moving 8, fly, wonderful. Firelax, how's it going, man? Nice to see you. We are nattering about death currently. Fleshy Courts in particular and how I would build them. So I tan like Skinnerkin. I like them too. In theory, I just don't like them visually or thematically. So I'm looking for my own Fleshy Courts sort of like build. So with the Vitriolic, I think it would be a case of maybe going with... I like the Gore Warden, but I think he's too expensive for what he does at the minute. I like High Falconer Felgrin, assuming his ability does work until the end of the game. Until then, not so much. For a third hero, it would have to be either the Marascroll Herald for the Bone Zone, or the Abhorrent Cardinal for the pseudo net that lasts between turns. If I wasn't taking the Lord Vitriolic, I would take them both, I think. But I am more of a fan of the Bone Zone. So you have the Vitriolic here basically for like later in the game to resurrect, and the Marascroll Herald will be doing the Bone Zone ideally turn 1 or turn 2. So you'll not use his ability much, but it's important to have. I think it has some key control. Shut down Calthea, shut down Dancold Troggoths, that kind of thing. So that's we've only got, crikey, 400 points left. But thankfully, we have ghouls to make up the difference, right? So ghouls are 60 points, not too expensive. They're fast, they're awful in combat, they're just chaff, right? Could also maybe take in some Crypt Guard. The extra damage and the extra toughness and the extra wounds are very nice. And I think that is worth the 20-point increase. But for now, let's just pop in some regular ass ghouls. We can get to 9-man. So we take a Vargulf, a Marascroll, a Lord Vitriolic, and then take 6 ghouls. We have 45 points left over. And I think for blessings in this case, 45, like 20, would go onto the Vargulf. Going to strength 6, I think, is almost a must in modern Warcry. Strength 5, I think, is too low. You're not punching into Stormcast well. You're not punching into Iron Jaws well. Or Iron Golems, for that matter. So going to strength 6 means you're really just punching through those high toughnesses with that wonderful profile. And then you've got 25 points left. So you could either like upgrade a Crypt Ghoul into a Crypt Guard. And there's some play at that. You can use this guy to defend your Vargulf. Like Crypt Guard are good. They've got an ability. The reaction is unique in that it's basically a bodyguard, right? A royal bodyguard. If your big thing is about to die, it doesn't die. Your wounds get pooled onto a Crypt Guard nearby. That's quite powerful. That's quite interesting. That might actually be the player, because what else are you going to bless, right? The Lord Vitriolic just doesn't need blessings. He's not good enough to bother blessing, frankly. And the Marascroll Herald could maybe give him like an attack for 25 points. That would kind of fit. 4-4-2-4, but he's then like 180 points. Like, it's not great. It's not really that good. So the play might actually be to drop a Crypt Ghoul here and take a Crypt Guard with Halberd even, because we've got the 5 points for that. So let's do that. There you go. This would be like the basic list I would try to go would be Vargulf, Marascroll, Lord Vitriolic, 1 Crypt Guard who will be going with one of the heroes to try and keep them alive, probably the Vargulf, let's be fair, and then a bunch of ghouls to run around and do ghoul things. If you wanted even more points and you didn't care about resurrections, you could drop the Lord Vitriolic, and then from there you could take a Abhorrent Cardinal. That's pretty good. And then you have all the control. You've got a big smashy guy, 2 forms of control, no resurrection though, but that's fine. And then at that point you would have 35 points left over if you had a regular ghoul. So let's just punch that in just so we keep our maths right. Here, so it'll be 20 points into the Vargulf, 35 points left over. And for me, I think the easy play here is to put wounds on the Herald and the Cardinal, just to keep those guys alive a bit longer. And sure, you're wasting 5 points, but that is what it is, and that'll be how I would go with that if I wasn't taking allies. Yeah, the Lord Vitriolic is resurrections. He really is. If you're not taking them, you lose resurrections, which is unfortunate. But I think there's definitely a play to go all in Flesh Eater Courts. This way, you also have access to your battle trait, which I said before is fine. And yeah, I would take that over the Cardinal. Yep, I would take it too. I would probably go with that Vitriolic over the Cardinal as well, and go with that Crypt Ghast with Halberd variant. I think it's pretty spicy. And then you've just got a lot of control here. Move. That is a really good shout, actually. Yeah, 15 points on the Herald for move is actually quite interesting. We need to drop the Crypt Guard for it, but that's actually pretty spicy, right? So if we put in the Lord Vitriolic again. Where's this lad? It's at the bottom, right? Yeah, so 25 on 20 onto the Vargulf takes you to 70. You've got 25 points left. 15 leaves you with 10. You know what? That 10 points. Slap that on the Lord Vitriolic and give this laddie +1 crit. Have a good time. Yeah, move on the Herald's probably a good shout. Gets his ability up there. I think there's a 55-point ghoul in one of the... Is there? Probably. You're probably right, actually. I'm in the wrong place. Flesh Eater Courts. Where we at, boys? So we'll scroll down to the Bladeborn. 65. No, they don't have one. I would actually really like a Duke's Harriers. Okay, so here's the thing: if you weren't going to bless the Herald, right? You could drop a Crypt Ghoul for Duke's Harriers, because the Harriers are pretty good. Movement 10, just a fast-moving objective piece, would just give you another. You'd have a movement 8 fly, a movement 8 not fly, and a movement 10 fly. That's just a lot of pressure that you can apply on objectives and have some good times. So potentially taking a Duke's Harriers as well would work. You wouldn't be able to bless the Herald with anything. That's kind of fine, I guess. You would just slap on the strength on the Courtier. At this point as well, you've got so many points left over, you could actually just go full out and go +1 damage or +1 attack on the Vargulf and have a good time there as well. So there's a bunch of blessings, a bunch of ways of building this, but I think for me, this is the kind of list I would build. If I was going for Shit Courts, would it do well? I have no idea. Right, I have no idea, honestly. I think that the Marishgold Herald is too much fun not to take, especially in a world where really strong abilities just are everywhere, right? Like, you don't want to... Hey, Phylax! So Phylax has just discorded saying that he's down for a game, so I'll put up some TTS in a sec. But I think the Marishgold Herald is one of those models that just has so much play. Slapping this onto a Deathbringer, right, or a Vexmore. Sure, this Herald will likely die, but your Herald is also cheaper than the thing that you are either removing the abilities of, which is powerful, or flat out killing if they choose to keep their abilities. Likely over the course of the game. And again, against monsters in particular, the Herald on average will just kill a monster the turn you drop the bone. Or they lose Dragon Maul, which is their strongest ability by far. So he is the ultimate monster shutdown in a meta where the Dankhold might actually become a mainstay in Warcry list building. So let's get some TTS booted up, and I'll play against Warphylax. Where is my game capture? Beautiful. Work like a charm. Right, so let's get this shabadoofed. Excellent. So let's create. I've got a server set up Phylax. I'll jump into Discord as well, just to get some voice chat on your end. Phylax, how's it going, man? Hey, there we go. Ooh, I don't have you appearing on my audio bars. Hang on. Keep talking, Phylax, and I'll try and see if I can get this to actually pick you up. It's not picking you up at the minute. Oh, there we go.
Say hello if you can.
Okay, I think Jack and Dean, you're on the bars now. That's always a good thing. You weren't on the bars before.
Oh, okay.
Excellent.
That's good.
So everyone's all here.
Hello, chat. So yeah, no, I've just been a bit under the weather, like lots of sleeping, lots of recovering. So, the price to pay for big events every now and again, you get the dreaded con flu.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been.
You've been pumping out like the best and only events in the UK, bar one or two, like from Southampton and Nottingham. But it has largely been you keeping the competitive scene alive.
I'm doing my best. I'm enjoying it. It's been pretty great. And you know, let's not forget the other members of Team Warcry UK. So both Badger and Jess. Jess especially
Yes.
was like incredible with the narrative. If people are interested, I have posted everything on the website on our tournament galleries. Everything's up.
Beautiful.
I'm quite happy with that. And yeah, Badger did the missions for the competitive, and I'm really happy with the pack. We're making changes, we're making improvements all the time. Obviously, there's a few changes that are going to go into LGT as well.
Yeah.
But it's been great, and we're not that far, and there's limited tickets, so just to let chat know, get your tickets sooner rather than later, because this isn't Warhammer World. I don't know if we can kind of summon tickets out of nowhere, like the Warhammer World events.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Okay, let's
How are you? How was the trip home?
It was wonderfully smooth. So every time I've went to Scotland, chat, there's just been traffic on the main road into Scotland due to incredible amounts of roadworks. That's all cleared up now. So getting to Edinburgh and back was an absolute dream. There was zero traffic. It was just, I didn't stop. Once I was on the road, it was just a constant 70 all the way down the A1. It was beautiful. Got home in good time. After securing third place for I think the third time now. I have a lot of World Cry trophies, and I've got I think one first place and three third places.
I was gonna say, like,
I'm very consistent.
Manchester came up with a vengeance, because he took both. Anthony took both the narrative and the competitive, and with the narrative, it's really funny because what I told everyone is, like, for us weirdos that kind of love the competitive side of it, competitive was going to be great fun, but like it was going to be like a standard tournament, right?
Yeah.
Narrative was the bit that had like a lot of additional work, a lot of like kind of extra stuff, and the props and the bits and bobs, and that was going to be the more kind of unusual and fun experience.
Yeah.
And yeah, he came for the competitive, and then was like, "What have you got on Thunderstrike? I'll just put a warband together just tomorrow," and
Yeah.
and then did it. Which was
turns out Liberators are really good.
Yeah, no,
Surprise,
big fan.
surprise, they're incredible.
But yeah, do you want to go through the list?
Yes, this is actually a list that was by Alex from the chat. Cause I was talking about Try Cohort at the start of the stream, and he suggested it was a 10-man list, which was 3 Cyclopedians, a Centauri, and 6 dogs. Gets you to 10 at 1,000 points exactly. But he also said, would it be better to drop a single dog and take 70 points of blessings? So,
I mean,
for the sake of experimentation, I've done the 9-man with 70 points of blessings, which equates to the glaives all being +1 damage, and the Centauri and the Bident being +1 crit.
Oh, that's...
So we've got some crit vision on the Bident, we've got some really reliable damage on those glaives.
Yeah.
And the 5-4-2-5 is just a nice profile on the Centauri. And then a bunch of dogs. Loads of dogs. So many dogs, I've got a whole battle group just as dedicated to just being dogs. So
yeah. No, that's fair. Well, that is very interesting. I
what do you got?
wanted to check out the points drops. So this is the upgraded list that I ran fucking yoinks ago at Warhammer World.
Eflim.
So it's Ephilim with a couple of the critters, the useful ones, and then a Chaos Chosen Exalted,
Beautiful.
and a Chaos Lord, and basically 2 rune shields and a Great Blade.
Honestly,
And the reason
that T6.
yeah, yeah, well that's the idea, right?
Yep.
Like the Great Blade will add a little bit of oomph, and then it allows for flexibility. It allows for 15 points to go to Ethelyn for might,
Solid.
making it 2-5-3-6. Making the shooting attack 2-5-3-6, and then there's very solid like attack defense stats here, and a
Yeah.
pull and movement shenanigans. Oh, Zingbo's in the chat.
Hey, Zingbo, how's it going?
And yeah, it's it's just a better, more like offensive list than the one that I took last time, because the one that I took before was, I think it might have been, it wouldn't have been one less, but I think I had maybe another critter in from Ethelyn.
Yeah, you had. I think it was
two-
was it Kindle Finger possibly, or Spawnmaw
Yeah,
maybe.
and a couple of aspiring champs rather than the Exalted Champion and the Chaos Lord.
Yeah.
So that opened up some additional. So this has more kill potential, which is nice, while not particularly sacrificing on defensive capabilities. Because the 3-4-2-4 is, yeah.
That's a great list. 8 man as well, right? You've got 8 man, burly boys, and tricks, right? Like, I think it's going to be a funky list to deal with. And that fucking heal is going to be a nightmare to deal with.
Yes. T6 is very fun.
Yeah, so my guys are strength 5, so they can punch into most things. But it turns out I can't. Well, my good things anyway can. But the actual they can't anymore because you've got T fucking 6.
Yep. Well, you'd be surprised. The leaders are T5, and
that's fair.
The toughness only takes you so far. The wounds are the important part. So
that's true. We'll see. I'm praying for some crits on that spear. That's what I'm saying.
So given that we're only a few weeks away from
London.
London, yeah. Do you want to play one of the kill missions or not?
Absolutely. So, you can pick one, and I'll generate it from the pack list.
I mean, if you roll for if you roll 1 or 2, because one of the missions has slightly changed.
I got a 5.
Okay, we'll go with the Slaughterbrand then. So the Carmine Comment has turned into the Slaughterbrand, and there's slightly different wording because there we go. Because Badger's a perfectionist and will never stop doing changes. So I don't know if we can actually modify this. But
it'd be fine. What are the changes was we'll vibe with it.
Yeah, it isn't. The changes aren't particularly to anything but the wording. It just makes the wording clearer.
All right. So is it just like how everyone played it at TTS, part like one table who got it slightly wrong?
Well, yeah. So basically, the twist is the Blood Frenzy, which is +1 attacks and strength, but
so
also
good.
The first time a fighter is taken down during a Blood Frenzied fighter's activation, mark that fallen fighter as Blood Gored, and then only one fighter can be Blood Gored, and the Blood Gored fighter's blood tally value is double their standard points, including blessings. So it's just made that a little bit clearer.
Cool.
Yeah.
So I do have strength 6 now. Nice.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Potentially.
It's,
Potentially.
Yeah.
Oh, I need Dream Smash terrain. Got no terrain on the board.
What's your toughness?
It's 4 across the board.
4.
Even the dogs are T4.
Very good. So I gain nothing and you gain everything. Love to see it.
Oh, that's
fucking
Sweet.
love that.
Awesome.
Love that. Okay.
And all of our reinforcements come on turn 2, so I don't have my Centaur turn 1, which is a bit of a shame. I've launched those guys straight into your Exalted Champion and died.
Yeah.
Just immediately. There was just...
Oh,
I have no doubt I would do that.
yeah, when I was saying I love that, I love the terrain. I wasn't just being salty.
That's classic
It's
terrain.
not-
You love to see it.
Yeah, I love it. I love it so much. It's so good. Awesome. Right.
Let's
So,
roll some red or blue.
yes. Let's...
Shabroosh. I get a 3. So for my battle trait, the only legal target is my shield, so they will be my outriders, so they get to deploy within 6 of the deployment, not within 3.
Sure. Would you like to deploy first or second?
I think blue's probably better.
We have.
I'll deploy second in this case.
Gotcha. So that's the color now.
6.
Hey, wonderful.
6.
Oh shit.
2.
2.
And
Don't roll a 1.
3.
Hey, there you go.
Cool. I'll be blue.
Okay. That's fair. Wonderful.
Blue should be fine. So you're deploying first, and you are red, good sir.
So shield and just shield.
Yep, just shield.
Yes.
It's upper tracks.
There we go.
Okay, so I need to be more than 6 away from you. If you weren't on the board, by the way, I could actually deploy potentially in your deployment zone. But I didn't want to do that with this group, so I'm purposely deploying a bit further away from you. So maybe more than 7 would be ideal here, whilst being 6 from here. Let's get those doggos placed as well in a similar fashion. There you go. Boom, boom, boom. We have the boys ready to go. I love that trait. It's so much fun.
Oh, good. Right.
On to initiative. Good luck, sir.
Go.
Bada bish. Get a double 2.
Okay. 2 doubles, 2 singles. 4 singles. Okay.
I'm going to make a double 6 and go against conventional wisdom. As we'll see, you'll see in a bit how that is not a good choice normally.
Why do you think I'm gonna try and go first?
No, so normally you wouldn't use a wild dice to make for Isaac Akadros because you'll likely not gain the value from it. But we're doing it anyway.
I see.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Okay. Right. So. Doing some math.
Oh god, my Vortex Cyclopean is just a Chaos Chosen now. A 3-5-3-4 profile, just with like less wounds and toughness. That's so cool.
Yeah, pretty much.
Swanky.
Right. So I'm assuming I go first, right? I'm just gonna save mine.
Yeah, you can go first.
with a Chaos Warrior.
Ooh. The cowardly players. Right,
Yeah.
so well, your threat range is what, 5? 6, right, with the double. Okay. I'm going with this little doggy. This little doggo. He's going to use the eye. Oh yeah, miles away. The Eyes of Cacatros on a 2/2. Nah, don't 6/6. Let's go all out. 6/6. Eyes of Cacatros. Watch me generate a single wild dice and gain no value. As is always the curse of making of making a Cacatros roll like this. Oh, I get 2. Okay.
Oh, okay. I was
Nice
like, that's 1 6.
Nice and average. I got 1 dice extra. It paid for itself, and then some. And then the Duggle weight. Honestly, right, I hate weight as an action. It gives us the rage. Like, I'm doing it because you are. If you weren't waiting, I wouldn't wait either. That's my like test. If they don't wait, I won't wait either. But the second someone else waits, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna wait too. But I generally don't like doing it. This dog will go, and he will pop off with Eyes Cacatros. Surprisingly, try and get the 2 dice to pop up for us. Let's go. Got the 3rd dice there.
Okay.
And then he'll wait as well because I'm a piece of shit.
Alright. So, and this Cyclopean can move 4 as well.
3 other Cyclopean.
So you've waited both of these, yeah?
Yeah.
How much can you move? You can move 4, right? If I pull you from there, you're gonna hit something, aren't you? We need a straight line. We need also 6. This is becoming.
Oh, you got fly. Oh, let's forget about that.
I need to look like this.
Pull me.
I am going to. This might be a mistake. That's 8.7. Yeah, we're gonna rush.
Ooh. Cool.
Should I? Can I do 10 to here? No, that's 11. Nuts. I don't like that. No. Yes, we'll just go up here.
Okay.
You don't have any range, right?
No.
No.
Nope.
You can get to me, but can't do much.
It'll be awkward to get there too. The Prowler will go.
Yep.
She'll move to here. The cowardice. The endless cowardice.
I don't think it's cowardice. There we go. Is it? Oh no, it's range 1. Okay.
Also, like, my 3 dogs, I'll go and deploy all around them and just, they're going to die. But it's going to be hilarious.
I mean, that's the plan. Sick. Okay, so that was 10, right?
Mm-hmm.
But undo last move. Move 4. Yeah, I can go up to 10. Sick. Perfect.
Beautiful. Thoracic Prowler. Up. Like a chat.
Okay.
And then the Mortex Cyclopean with Dreadglaive. 4. Oops, 4. That's 4.1. I've got 3.9 left. So like, got like 1.9 to here. How far is
You're
it
trying
there?
to engage me, sir.
I mean, maybe.
Well, you're outside.
I've still got movement left. Alas, not enough. Nah, not enough. That's fine. I don't need to engage her. I'll move my 3.9. It's kind of just like vibe. It's like, I can't engage you. It's fine. Just gonna vibe. Stare at you menacingly. So,
Like I have a
Dreadglaive.
habit. I have a habit of like letting my poor Albatrox get like immediately caught and killed on round 1. I was like, I don't think it can be caught there. But
So,
to be honest, that would be
from here, I could have climbed onto the spikes and engaged you, but I just didn't want to take the D6 damage. So, you know.
which is fair.
We're going the long way. Cool.
Awesome.
On 10-3. 10-2. Bada bish.
Don't speedrun this game.
We'll speedrun it.
Oh, I see. This is a high value
Ooh.
game.
So I have 4 wild dice. Which is
Do
just,
have fun.
I love it.
Well, we roll off, don't we? Yeah.
I got a 2. You have initiative for
Okay.
2.
Well, for how long? Trying to fight you on who goes first is a futile endeavor, so
It is a little bit silly.
it is. So I'm gonna do a double and a single. Double and a triple, sorry.
I'll make a triple. Because it's fun. Then I will make a double. Because they're fun. I will make another double. Because they're fun. Actually, no. I'll then take initiative and bank. Badoosh. So dagger first. Let's get these bad boys on the table. And as
Oh, you
far
go
away
first.
as possible from these guys over here with the Chaos Lord.
Wait, you're going first? That's not fair. Have all the wild dice. I'm joking.
Honestly, right, after playing with As the Cacatros in its fully optimized state of as many times as I want in a turn, I now know why maps love Starco Savages. Like, truly. It feels good.
Yeah.
Strong guy. It feels very good to do.
Wild dice give you a certain control over the game that is pretty wonderful.
There we go. And then, honestly, right, the toxic male urge to deploy all 3. Just all 3. Can I just put him here temporarily, just for a reference?
I was gonna say, that's mine.
I know, it's for reference. Can I avoid being shot? No.
It's called the pincer. Well, you can avoid being shot if you deploy here.
Yeah, I was thinking it because you actually can't see me through here. So standing here is quite effective. You could just deploy up here, of course, and like shoot down. But then I'm probably out of range because I'm in your minimum range at that point, I think. So like the theory, if you're like here, right? If I was to be like proper like held up, right? I would need to be like really huddled like that to avoid being shot.
And I do this.
That's true. So I can't really avoid it. But I can still just like vibe for a bit.
Yeah, I mean, you
I
can
want to
make
kill
the
this
whole
guy
thing.
so badly. You've got no idea. I want my dogs to eat him.
I mean, frankly, I shouldn't be giving away my hand, but like, the idea is you either have them here and attackable, or you have them here and good luck getting them out. So it is a lose-lose situation, which is unusual because, like,
You know, we're having one in this little cubby here because that's actually a handy line of sight blocking little escape hatch to run this way.
I can see you.
That's fine.
I can see you. Yeah.
If you're up there, it's fine because, like, you know, it is what it is. You can't shoot them all.
I cannot shoot them all. That is correct.
Fuck it. I want to like stand like aggressively. Hello.
Hi.
What are the odds you kill me? Like kill one of them. Pretty
Am
high.
I doing my hammer now? Yeah.
Fuck it. We're doing this. Can I set them up in a way that I can have all the dogs in a line? No. But I want all the dogs in a line. That'll do. There you go. We're vibing. Fuck it. Over to you.
Yeah, gotta go with this. And then... Oh, wait, you've done all of yours. Okay, I'm doing all of mine. You're just outside of one, yeah.
Do I want? I'm so tempted to go into combat. I'm pondering it. It would be no. We're being
It would be funny.
wise. We're being wise.
That's fair. It would be funny, though.
I am one for the memes. Fuck it. We're basing you. Fuck it. We're doing it, chat. Here we go. How bad could this be?
Okay. Right. That changes a lot of things, actually. Right, so... remind me... Wonderful. That's fuck all I can do about that. Cool. Okay. Lovely.
Fucking 12 inches on that teleport is insane.
Yes. Yeah.
Thematically, it should be 9. I'm disappointed that it's 12.
Anyways, over to you.
Over to me. Okay. I have so many things I can do here.
Yes.
But the fun play is to attack this guy and try and kill him. So that's what we're doing.
Huh?
This dog is going to swing at your Chaos Exalted Champion of Doom. Hitting on 5s. Like an absolute chad. Do you want to react?
No, we're good.
First swing, baby. We missed them all. We're doing it again. Do you want to react?
Go for it. No, I'm good. Oh, ooh,
That's
nasty.
8 damage.
Oof.
Not gonna lie, watching my list be played by a great player is incredibly satisfying. I'm not a great player, and I'm probably playing it badly because this is a bit of a meme. I'll explain. I'll explain.
They're not talking about you.
Wow.
They're talking about me.
I'm sure. So I've wounded you now. I will now use Archery Severing Bite.
Yep.
With value
Yeah,
5,
that's what I wanted to check what it did. A fighter can do this ability only if an enemy fighter has had any damage until the end of the battle round. Each time they make a reaction or an action rather than wait, roll a number of dice equal to the value of this ability, which is on what? 5. Fuck. All right. So my question is, if I killed that prowler, does that
Nope. It's still there. You are bleeding out now.
still happens? Okay.
Yep. Your artery's been severed. You're bleeding out.
I think
This
you're,
little shit killed a slan in a game against Itan. It was hilarious.
I think you're underestimating how, like, what's the word? How dedicated to Corn I am, even undivided. So I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna do my first attack.
Onto whom?
Onto the rightmost dog.
So the guy who's already activated. From your perspective, so it'd be this dog, right?
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Yeah.
From my side.
I'm
So
gonna check my reaction for timings because I don't get used very often. Okay, so I react after. Oh shit! Itan, if
So
you're
if
still here, or chat, can I counter and then also use Predatory Ravage at the same time? Because counter.
No, because that's a time action.
Because
you're reacting to the attack.
I'm not.
So.
I'm attacking. I'm reacting to damage.
Aye, but that's part of the.
It's
the
not
action.
wording.
It is.
The wording doesn't say that.
No, no.
I know. No.
The allocating damage is part of the attack action.
I am not going to do anything until I've taken damage, and then I might react.
Okay, cool. Right, we'll do the first attack. I saw that 6.
I take
and
6.
It just turned. Yes.
You take an immediate 5 in return from your artery being severed.
That's a 2+?
Yep.
Oh fuck. Okay. Well, we might have made a mistake here, chat.
Yeah. Black King's right. Then I'm going to attack you. I'm going to use my reaction, Predatory Ravage, and a wild dice. So it's just a full-on attack action back.
Go for it.
Hitting on 5s. Take another 4.
Fucking hell.
We're bleeding you out, bro.
Okay. Right.
Dare you attack again?
Wait. I do attack again. Like, I don't. Yeah, that's a mistake. That's a big mistake, but I don't care. Right.
Counter.
Blood.
I die.
Nope. You die.
But you then take 4.
4. Okay.
Honestly, right? That ability is so much fun. For me, not for you, but for me, it's so great.
That's wild. Yeah.
It's so good.
Cool. Well, since we're gonna die anyways,
Dare you do your? Oh my god!
I can't. I can't do it because
you definitely would bleed out because it would. The bonus action would bleed you too.
Yeah, but I can't do a bonus move. That's the problem with that. It
right.
only works if you can do a bonus move.
Right.
So, visible. Oh, that's a quad, so it doesn't matter. Huh. Okay. Well,
that was
Chaos Chosen was nice. It was nice to see you.
I was fucking sauce. Not gonna lie. I wasn't expecting to do that much damage.
Yeah.
I'm glad that I did. I'm going to go with the Cyclopean. So, for Alex, the actual play here was likely not to do this. Because in the kill mission, this is likely going to lead to your dog soul being killed by this guy. The actual play here was to attack Apatrax, which I'll do now. So I'm going to use a double here on Bestial Leap. So I get to move 3 inches with Fly.
Yeah, I should have done that.
So, hello, let's go 2D, please. Oh, I can't go there. So 3 inches to here.
Wait, do you want me to lock you? Just place yourself where you want to be.
It's 2D movement, right? So it's 3 inches, and yeah, I can go up to here.
Oh, okay, yes.
I'm going to jump up behind here. And then I'm going to attack into Apatrax.
Go.
Do you want to react?
No.
First swing. That's 6 damage.
Okay.
Second swing. Do you want to react?
No.
That is 7 damage.
That is dead.
And that's Cyclopean done.
Sick. Okay. Right. So.
Yeah, so again, chat, doing that first, killing Apatrax, means that Ephraim can't teleport, is the main thing. So killing Apatrax quickly was the right play.
100% was the right play.
Memeing down here was more fun.
The double move and probably not do that. Everything is collapsing a lot faster than I would like.
Yeah, Nerden, this is the TTS version. It's wonderful. Highly recommend you check it out. I think Ziggy's got a tutorial on it as well. Pinned somewhere in the Discord if you want to check it out. It's very simple to use.
I'm kind of boned.
Yeah,
Right. And is that... I'm just trying to see if I have equal to the value. That's not great. And this is yeah, that's not gonna help there.
No, yeah, so as long as you can teach him how to play Warcry, the actual mechanics of the TTS controls are super straightforward. If you were to be able to pick it up yourself, you'll be able to teach both fairly simply, I think. It's largely just click and drag, with a few extra little hotkeys here and there. Yeah, and Grumpy Guard's spot on. People would do that as well. So is that your turn, Farlak? Sorry.
Yeah, so I moved my guy in. It's just figuring out if I want to use blue fire, 4 and 5, and 2 dice, or this is. Oh, this one's got a shield, right? Yes. Well, a die. I see. Okay, so in that case, I don't want to do that. How close do I need to be for blue fire?
9, I assume.
9. Yes. Okay. So we're gonna try and clear the prowler.
Oh wow.
Blue fire.
Okay.
It's a long shot. I don't really have anything else that would do the trick, so that's 2 dice.
Double 6. Here we go. I believe in you.
Done it before.
You have done it before. Take 1.
That's 1 damage.
Down to 9.
And then I think if I get here, can I probably can't shoot this one. No, it's too far. Yeah, Evelyn can do that. I can't shoot then, anyways, because combat. I should have gone with the other one. No, blue fire is the ability. It's not an attack.
Yeah, blocking. It's an ability. Yeah. So blue fire is also it's very Hail Mary, but if you've ever watched Wheel Cry, the amount of times that ability or like renamed that ability has popped up in like one tap of Aitan's things is disgustingly high. The double 6 is real. do I want to do here? Honestly, I think I'm going to wait. I don't think I'm in any rush here. I'm going to wait on this dog.
Yep.
I'm actually considering not killing him, by the way, this turn, just so I have the advantage next turn on the Carmine Comet.
Just gonna double move here. And
We're tied actually, so actually no one will actually score this. Ugh.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do the shield bash.
Shield bash.
So it's a 2 on. It's basically 2 damage
Okay.
unless I roll a 1.
Okay.
So because it's a triple 2 as well. There we go. No, that's fine. It's a 2 plus, so it's 2 damage.
Hey, Joe Pains. How's it going, man? Right, let's get these dogs moving. He'll move up 4. I never want to be within 7 of Apatrax. Not really anyway. That's fine. That's him done.
Okay. Flame Spooler gonna move their measly piece of shit 4. And we'll shoot your remaining.
My dog?
Door.
How dare you?
Yeah, it's fine. It's Flame Spooler. They're not gonna do anything. 3 dice hitting on 5s.
Yes.
One damage.
But up.
See, told you. Useless. Chat, don't worry. I have a history of bullying my Apatrax. When I was putting together my first not Apatrax, sorry, Flame Spooler. When I was putting together my first Flame Spooler, it stabbed me incredibly deep in the finger, and ever since I've just been bullying it.
In a similar vein, I think this dog's also going to just move up in this quarter. Something like this. Should be fine.
Fair. Gonna move this boy.
Who is that? Ooh.
There. Ah, no, that's fine.
The urge to fight him.
5. And then... Okay. This upsets me. Okay, right. Oh, there we go.
I think Phalax is definitely the resident Chaos player.
Am I?
Well,
Yes.
at least in Wild Days, right? I guess I think if you apply World Cry as well, Badger plays a lot of Chaos.
Yes, but Badger plays a lot more like fun stuff like Dark Oak. Right, here we go. That'll do.
Again,
yeah, Badger plays a lot more kind of chaffy and more interesting stuff. I always like my high toughness.
God, I want to engage you. Fuck it. Ain't playing no boring ass game. Here we go. Coming in, boys. 3. Like here? Because correct me if I'm wrong here, right? Your Chaos Lord can't go through this door. Because your own guy's blocking him, right? It's basically too big to, like, fit there.
If this is free, you can get to there.
It's still a legal move. You still make a legal move, right? You still can't move through your own guy, right?
No. Because it doesn't say you need to be placed here. It means you have to get through.
I'm Googling doors as we speak. Because I don't actually know the answer to that. Archways and doors. As part of a move action, if a fighter comes in contact with an archway or a door, that fighter can move normally through it, even if the model or its base is too large to physically fit through, as in the actual door itself. To move through an archway or a door, first measure the distance in a straight line through the horizontal center of the archway or door.
Yeah.
If the fighter has sufficient movement to pass through the archway or door and be placed on the other side, they can move through it. When fighters move through archways or doors, all other movement rules must still be followed. For example, they cannot move through another fighter. So he cannot go there.
If you must.
He also doesn't have the movement to go there. That's fucking 8.4. That's 8.5 inches. He's not that fast.
I am out of ice. You are correct.
So in any case, he can't go there because he's not fast enough, but also...
Sure.
Potentially the rules also say no. Potentially. We'll go like here. We'll say hello. Badoosh. That's fair. Like, just send them through that archway instead.
I mean, the alternative is being here and not being able to attack anything, so...
Fair.
We'll do this.
Cycloptean will move. He'll go like 5.5. 2.5. Getting the base contact. That's too close. Come on, TTS. There you go.
Hey.
Perfect. That's a shame. That's fine though. Sorted. Over to you.
I feel like there's a mistake.
Howdy. Beautiful.
2.8.
Beautiful. I've got this dog too. So this dog's going to attack the Exalted Champion.
Go for it.
I don't want to give you the buff. Here's the thing, right? Like, if you get the buff, +1 attack, +1 strength, it's just not something I want to deal with. Like, I just don't. Currently, we both score 1 point, and that's the end of that. The next turn, you'll kill him, but he'll likely die in the process. Yeah. I'm going to attack this Chaos Warrior twice.
Okay.
I'm not going to attack him, because I don't want him to die.
Fair.
Yet. The map layout, they have specific cards, Nathan. So you would basically like flip them from this terrain hopper, and it'll generate a board for you, and it's set up automatically from that terrain card. It's very handy. So 6 attacks into this Chaos Warrior. Bada bish, bada boosh. Sweet.
Cool.
That's 8 damage.
Nice.
Excellent. So end of turn 2, we both score 1 point because we've both scored 70 points worth of kill points.
Nice.
Turn 3. Badoosh.
Let's.
I get a penta.
Wow. I get 4 singles.
I have 1 single.
Okay, so I've got a double 6.
These dogs are insane. They've been biting like crazy. Not to mention, of course, Artery Severing Bite did like 10 damage to this Chaos Champion.
That's not gonna happen. Let's make another double.
I'm going to get double 2 in bank. hang on. I could also try and steal initiative, right?
Yes.
Hmm. All right. I'm going to try and steal initiative. Again, chat, I don't recommend doing this normally, but I'm going to try and steal initiative. And that's why, by the way. Nope.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, it's never worth the resources on usually.
Attacking this one.
Cool.
4 attacks on 3s.
Counter.
Yeah, fuck. Fair.
You killed. Oh, you take 2 damage.
Oh, I'm alive.
I die.
You're... And now we're gonna attack this one.
Counter.
Yeah, I don't care.
You don't die, but I die.
Wait, yes I die, because I take 1 damage.
No, you don't. That's not how counter works anymore.
Eh?
You missed twice. Or roll a 1.
No. What?
Yeah.
No.
Yes, that's how counter works. You have to miss twice to do 1 damage, or roll a 1 to do 2 damage. So you missed once, you take no damage, because it's not a 1.
Sure.
Trust. It is the way.
So, hey, I'm alive. I'm good.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Sick. Okay, cool. Over to you.
So Cavalos is going to attack at Nephilim.
Yeah, you have to. You kind of have to, don't you?
Yes. So 5 attacks on 3s, right?
Yep.
Badabish.
We counter.
You take 16 damage.
I'm not fucking dead. That's something.
Not fucking dead yet. I'll try again. Badabish, badabush.
Counter.
I take 2 damage, but you die horribly.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm then going to use my Penta.
Sure.
So you are how far away from me? Okay, and his entire battle group's in combat. So Savagery and Bounce is not that great. He's going to rampage. Because
Sure.
4 inches is enough to get into combat with you. Because of range 3, that's it. And then he'll swing into this Exalted Champion.
Go for it.
Hitting you on 5, so... Watch him live. Out of pure spite.
That was so...
Piece
That
of
is-
shit.
That is wild. Okay, cool. I love that. That is actually my favorite thing that's happened in a while.
Honestly, that guy
okay.
being alive is hilarious. Him being that low is also hilarious because he shouldn't be that low, but him surviving is also hilarious. the dice be dice though.
Here. This one is... Yes, because then that traps that one. Sick. Okay. I can either be within 1 or attack the one that's closest. So let's just attack this one.
Okay, okay.
4 attacks, hitting on 3s. 3s. Let's...
I take 6.
6 damage.
Down 12. Okay. I'm going to go with my boy, the Cycloptean. He's going to swing into your Chaos with Great Blade, hitting on 4s.
Yep.
Do
We're
his
gonna
react.
counter the first one.
I take 1 damage, you take 4.
Wait. So why you... Oh, yeah, because he's the one... Yes. Fair. I shouldn't have countered. Shit. So I take 4.
I'll swing
Okay.
again.
We're gonna heal 3.
And then we do 6.
Okay, so I
Take 3.
go down to 8.
Beautiful. That's him done.
That's him done. We're gonna move this guy in for.
I think I have to send in more guys for this clusterfuck. It's too fun.
And I'm gonna do the bash. The bash on the 6s. So, yes, well done. Cool. Okay, never mind. We're just doing regular attacks. So 3 attacks hitting on 4s.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Love to see that. That's 6 damage.
On who? Sorry, I don't even know who hitting.
Oh, this one.
That one. Okay. Excellent. I guess he'll go. And just for funsies, we're going to attack into the Chaos Lord.
Sure.
6 attacks. Hit on 4s. We're looking for 6s, boys. That's all I want. Okay, Group Card. Wait, wasn't a requirement for counter to work, and after that, any additional miss will just add 1? Oh! You could be right there, actually, Group Card. Counter's weird now. Hang on. No. I don't think the 1's required. But correct me if I'm wrong there. I don't. Reading it, I don't think 1's required for the counter to work at all. But I'm going to swing at the Chaos Lord hit on 4s. Sorry. Praying for 6s.
Yeah, go for it.
Bada bish, bada boosh. Cool. That is 9 damage.
That's shitload. How much?
9.
Oh, it's the one with the it's the one with the crit fish. Okay, so 9 damage takes me to 16. Okay.
It's just a fun time. It's a fun ability. It's a fun profile, sorry.
Right, let's see. I can see your dog, and your dog is 9.5 away from me. Yes, that's within 12. Okay. My flame spooler is shooting this dog. Yeah, 3 attacks. Hitting on 5s. Here goes nothing.
Bada bish. Oh, baby. I take 4.
Take 4.
Down 5.
Again. It's probably going to be bad. That's another 1.
Sweet. Let's send this dog in.
I will say nothing nice to Flame Spooler. You don't deserve it.
I'm going to swing at the Chaos Lord.
The...
So as well, so chat, the actual, so again, just the fun play is a big clusterfuck here. The smarter play on turn 2 was to just move everyone over here and just stay away from his guys and just destroy these guys and win that way.
Yeah.
This way is way more fun. But
yes,
we've got to play for the audience. We're going to hit on 5s. Shabadoosh. That's 2 damage.
Ooh.
That is my prowler done.
So we're gonna bring this one in, and we're gonna do on the double 4. We're gonna do the
shield bash.
Yeah. So.
Oh baby.
4 damage.
Bap, 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 bap.
Now we're gonna do 3 attacks, hitting on 4s.
Oh baby.
Love it, another 4.
Bap, bap, bap. Painful.
They are popping off.
Track Prowler. 4. Attack.
Yeah, that's just in. Go for it.
Yeah, 5s. Nothing.
Okay. Might be the first one. I think it's all you now. I don't have enough bodies.
I have a guy here. He's going to climb the 2 inches and jump off. So he's going to take D6 and then also fall damage. Is that wise? Not really.
I think it's great.
I don't think it's even required. So I can just like go like theoretical, like 1.6, jump off, and then move the rest and just engage. Like, it's probably the better way of doing it.
Ooh.
Let's do a 2D
William
movement.
chat.
Oh, so that's the first 4 inches here. Then we can move. Yeah, we should move 4.
Look at Flame Spooler.
I was tempted to like, I can go kill Flame Spooler, surely.
Flame Spooler's a piece of shit. Don't fucking look at that.
Sorted.
Awesome. Okay.
The biggest clusterfuck imaginable. You'd love to see it.
That's very true.
So,
okay.
you scored 140 points worth of guys. I scored 106, so I barely got more. So I scored 2 to your 1.
Okay.
But you have the comet now, and this is the hilarious part. Because it buffs everyone, including my fighters as well, chat. So if he picks this quarter, all my guys get strong too. It makes the cluster even fuckier.
It is funny, isn't it?
You know you want to do it. I would do it because I'm an idiot.
The thing is,
I would
right?
do it.
The thing is, I know, but the thing is, if it was giving us both bonuses, sure, but like all of my guys hit on 3s here, and all of your guys hit on 5s or 4s. Yeah. So like, I don't want to make that 3s. So I don't know if this might be a better idea to do here.
Okay.
Because it's where is it? Counts with double the points. Sick. Okay, yeah. So let's do that. I have an idea of how it's gonna go, and it's gonna be very funny.
So is it this quarter? Sorry.
It's gonna be very funny. Yes.
So my Centauri gets buffed as well, right?
Yeah, I don't think it says holy within. So I need to go first, which I don't think is gonna happen, given what I saw as a roll.
I get
yeah, that's a mistake.
4 singles.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to. I'm gonna make a quad. Over to you.
I'm making a quad. Sexy. I'm going to make another double, I think. Oh my, I could artery severing bite the Chaos Lord. That'd be hilarious. No.
That would be upsetting.
I need to focus. Just not do that. I'll make a double. I should still have initiative, right? Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'm gonna go this guy.
Okay.
He's gonna swing into your guy. I'm still on 5s for the record. Yeah. It's still not great.
Yeah, we're gonna heal 3.
I'm gonna use Nadrite Strike. So I got 8 attacks. It's like a +2 attacks. And it's like an 8 hit on 5s. I could disengage. Nah, fuck it. Disengagement was probably wiser, but we're not going to do that anymore. Madabish! We'll do 4 damage. Completely whiff. Should have disengaged, boys.
Okay.
Fuck it, we'll do it again.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Hang on. Disengagement is the best thing. Is the best play now. I don't care. We'll swing. Fuck it. So I'm.
Is it still 8?
No,
okay.
it's not on 6 now. You are healing, right?
Okay. I think yeah, I'm gonna do the healing.
Boop. That's 5.
How much is that?
Just 5.
5? Okay, so into 4.
Yeah, the best play was definitely disengage and kill that guy off, but I got a bit greedy.
Well, so see. Ah, so he won't be blood frenzied even if he steps into that quarter, and that's not a problem actually. Cool. Okay. So, fuck. Oh, I dislike all of this. The Chaos Lord will go.
Okay.
And he's gonna attack this Prowler.
Counter. All my guys are dying.
Yeah,
It's happening.
I know. So 4 dice hitting on 3s.
You take 2
baby.
damage. I take 2 as well.
2? Okay, cool.
So you take 1. So you take 1 damage. My apologies.
Yes. Sick. Okay, cool. I should have attacked this guy. I'm gonna attack this guy and hope for the best.
Back it. I'll tank it. I die.
That's 6. Okay, so that's killing 1. And I'm going to lead the slaughter. So is that within 3? Yeah. So that's 1. And that's 2. Sick.
Cool. +1 attack. Sweet. That's pretty good. Okay. Okie dokie. I'm going to go with the Dreadglaive. He's going to swing at your Great Blade.
Okay. So I'm gonna heal 3.
Hit you in 4s. First swing. Hit you for 6.
Okay. Go down to 4.
Swing again.
Okay, so I'm gonna heal 3.
Hit you for 7, which kills you.
Just spot on. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
That is him done.
That's sick. Okay. Cool. So we're gonna go with this guy.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to. Okay. So now he's on. What? 6, 4, 2, 4.
Wow. It's a +1 attack, dude.
Was spurred by. It's spurred by the gods. I thought he had access to the other one. I thought he had
No.
access to the Exalted Champion one.
Nah, he's over here.
That's why I took him. I was just gonna take another Chaos Chosen. Anyways, right. Okay. That is a problem. So he's 4, 4, 2, 4. Is he at least within 6? No. God forbid.
Flame Spear, like
Right.
forever out of range of anyone to be useful.
I am
Eternally
furious.
useless.
I am furious. Can I take that back? Can I take the triple back? So
Sure.
I was using the quad.
Yeah, go for it.
If you're sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So in that case, I'm gonna buff his attacks with the double. So hitting on 3s, and we're gonna throw everything
Hitting
at
on
this.
4s? You're not that strong.
Eh?
Oh, you're getting
No,
one
immediate-
of fortitude. I thought you were using their counter, sorry. So, onslaught.
No.
Yeah,
Yes.
I
No.
understand.
It's 3 dice hitting on 3s.
I understand now.
Yeah. So first attack on this one.
Cool, I'll tank it.
It's 2 damage.
We are immortal.
And second attack. It's another 6.
Okay. I'll go with this guy. He'll just swing straight into this guy.
Go for it.
I've got no dice, right? I have dice. Holy shit, I've got dice.
You do have dice. Yes.
Not going to use it. Hit you on 5s. Shabadoosh.
Ooh.
4 damage.
Okay.
Nailed it.
Okay. Wait, did you do any reactions?
On him? No.
For this one?
No.
Oh, was that both attacks?
That was just both attacks, yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay, cool. Sick. All right. Okay, right. This one engaged. This one is engaged. I can't shoot that one. I can't shoot that one. Is this where Flame Spooler just runs in and saves the day? He has a minimum. He moves 4. Okay. Right, let's do that.
Do it. He's better in melee. He's mighty.
Attacks. He's a piece of shit.
Oh! He's done the most damage this game, dude. He's critting like crazy.
So that's what, 3, 6, 7?
I'm down 2.
That's
Guy's insane.
That's fucking wild.
Because this guy crit like crazy on the Prowler as well. He's done nothing but be a badass.
I know, but if I acknowledge it, he's gonna stop. So
This Prowler will swing into here. We'll use a double for
fair.
fun times. Nattering strike. So we'll get 8 attacks overall, hitting on 5s.
Go for it.
Shabadoosh.
It's gonna hurt.
Nah, it's only. Oh, it's only this 10.
Just that hurts. That hurts, and you have another one here.
On average, he should die, but I'm not confident he will die. And this mistake here, I think, is cost the game. So.
Well, possibly, because I'm gonna rampage him with this one.
Yeah, I'm definitely dead. So there's no two ways about that.
So 4 dice on 3s.
Mm-hmm. I'm alive.
6, and then I'll do the. Oh, I'm on full actions. Fuck. Okay.
I die.
Yes. And then I'm gonna go. No, fucking. You know what? I'm not gonna fucking go anywhere. I'm gonna come back here and see the action from over here. And the exalted champion will thank the gods it survived.
My final gal is swinging at him, hoping for the best. I take 2 hits to kill you. So, on average, I should do it.
I mean, it probably, yeah.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah. Dead Chaos Lord. Chaos Lord was not as lucky.
So,
okay. By the way, we've not been doing the. Oh no, we have been, because I put it.
Yeah, it was down here. Cool. Yeah. So in the end, you scored. It was 135 plus. Okay, that's...
just take the old ones off the.
No, it's 350 points you scored.
285 for you. So I get 2 points, and you get
1. Tie.
Okay, that works.
Yeah, it was the Chaos Lord. So if he'd survived, I would have lost because you've gotten double my kill points.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was all down to the Chaos Lord.
Yeah, I was just slightly worried on. I was just slightly worried on the counters and stuff like that, like taking them down. But
counters noticeably weaker now. It helped a little bit. Do like a few bit, like he would like a bit of chip over here, a bit of chip over here.
Yeah.
I think like the obvious. I think the mistake that I made that was really bad was understand. Like the memeing on this guy with 3 dogs, that is what it is. The Centauri getting greedy. He didn't need to be greedy. It disengaged. Nattering strike onto him would have killed him.
Yeah.
Like that was it. That was how to be.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but you know what? I lost my Apple tracks here, and I knew that I should have the first move should have been the
Teleport.
the warrior. No, I mean that too, but like then I would have had Ephelim in range, and I didn't want to have Ephelim in range. I should have moved the warrior and got you engaged here.
Right. Yeah.
And then that would allow me the breathing space to do what I wanted with Apotrax. But yeah, that, and then not going immediately with Ephelim and like running, or like running Flame Spooler 8 and then teleporting Ephelim away. Yeah, it's one of these things. If in this list, if Ephelim dies, it's a rough game. But the fact that this kind of almost worked is just purely down to the attack characteristics of all of these.
They're just they're solid, right? Same on my side, right? My guys are just all good in combat. Not great, but all good. Like these guys having like 3-5, 3-4 blessed, right? But like 3-5, 2-4s. Even the dogs at 3-3, 2-4 is great.
Oh wait, that's a good point. So the first, did you double the points? So the first thing that dies here is oh right, so it would have been to me. Okay, that's fine. Never mind.
Yeah, because he would have to get the kill, but he reacted twice because he was the buffed guy. Not
yeah, no, that's fine.
Yeah.
During a blood frenzied fighter's activation, yeah. So if you didn't get it and then I didn't get it, that's all good.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, I've got different.
Doubly should have done that then, and gotten 400 points.
yeah, you would have gotten the extra points for that.
And I like this list. So this was Alex's list, by the way. I picked up blessings on a whim, but this was Alex's list, and this was really fun to play. The amount of dogs just meant that the artery severing bite was a threat everywhere on most turns.
So that's the
super
thing, right? 70 points, a 3-3-2-4 profile is very good.
Toughness 4 and 10 wounds as well, so they're actually pretty durable as well.
Yes, and it's exactly what I've said before about if you're gonna have sort of, this is approaching mid-range, right? This isn't chaff. So
it's
chaff on the list.
It's almost mid-range. I think like 75 is when you hit mid-range.
If it was like 12, 15 wounds, that would be like mid-range, solidly mid-range. And the thing is, they weren't particularly great, but the artery severing bite is such a good ability.
Yeah,
it gives so much good, like, you basically just almost deactivate a model, and that's giving you so much just so much space to play around and like to deactivate some of your opponent's stuff. So no, it's really cool.
Well, the crazy thing is it actually counters your reaction to a degree as well, because it also activates on your reaction. So if I attack first and then you haven't been hurt yet, so you can't react, right? I do my damage, artery severing bite, attack again, you react, you will take the artery damage after the reaction anyway. So there isn't like a real good counter to it other than them just missing. They have to do damage for it to work. But this was a really fun list. And I think as well, so on turn, I think it was turn 3, I had the rampage, right? The quad. So the theoretical that these guys were over here instead, right? With the dogs and stuff. The theoretical quad, your guys are maybe here, right? On the way. Those 3 guys, but all of them get to move on the quad. So he would move 7, he would move 4, he would move 4, he would move 4, he would move 4. And then these 2 guys are like completely surrounded, and your guys are miles away. And then say that's the same scenario, but way more in my favor, right? So the quad's incredibly powerful. I love using it. That was a really fun game, and I think the scrap. I think what I wanted to see was, could these guys actually scrap with a tough warband, right? Because I'm not swinging with advantage on any of these guys. I've got more wounds than you do. I've got better damage than you do, but I'm also more expensive. Can they scrap? And they can absolutely scrap. If they have to scrap, if you like death ball them, you can overwhelm if you need to. But like on turn 1, this guy leaping up here and killing. On turn 2, leaping up here killing Apatrax. Turn 2, this guy deploying, then running 14 to attack Ephraim on turn 3. The dogs take him to 1 wound, comically almost killing him, right?
Yes.
Before he goes act together and killed all 3 dogs by himself. Which is what should have happened in the first turn. It was just a really solid game all around. It was really fun.
Yeah.
I liked it a lot.
Yeah, I mean, if you hadn't been like right on me deployed, it would have been interesting to wait till one of the dogs is in, kill that dog with no response, and then doing the bonus and then attack. Bonus and then attack if I killed it in one, which probably wouldn't have happened. But
Yeah.
like again, the artery severing bite just completely blocks that. And it's a great counter for exactly the kind of models that would be that you don't want to pick up tempo, like the kind of stuff that you're like, oh, if that gets a kill, then it gets a bonus this and a bonus that, and then it moves this and it moves that, and you go, just put an artery severing bite on that, and then it won't get to do anything.
Yeah, it's great as well because I'm just going to read it. Yeah, so if you were to bite somebody, right, and they had a Calthea, and then they attacked or moved with Calthea on that guy, they would bleed from that bonus action as well. So they become unmovable. Like they become much harder to sort of like interact with a Calthea, a Stormcast. Even your move and attack on kill, you would trigger it twice.
Yeah, that would be.
So you could take
high value
like
triple is
four lots of bleed on that one guy potentially if you are insane to do that. In the Itan of meta, one dog killed a Slan over, I think it was 2 turns, by it was 2 666s over the course of 2 turns. He survived the Slan by complete chance. Bit him a second time, and with the overall damage from just the basic attacks plus the bleed, the Slan died.
Yeah, that's
like,
wild.
Cool. Love to see it, right?
You convinced Alex to snag a second box. I was gonna say you have an Element Games link for that, right?
I do have an affiliate link with Element Games if you live in the UK, Alex.
Just yeah.
I've never. I don't think I've ever actually tagged this before. I'll get the link.
But yeah, cool. I will unfortunately have to go because I'm still under the weather and recovering. The guys in Edinburgh tomorrow are playing, and I cannot go, and it makes me really, really sad because I love my local groups and showing up with lists that make them want to kill me. So
yeah,
so that's a shame. But I will take the opportunity to say we are down to our last available tickets for LGT. If you can make it, get your tickets sooner rather than later. And if they sell out, do get in touch either on warcry@gmail.com. warcryuk@gmail.com, or any of our socials to go into the waitlist. Because we're at that point.
that's really cool.
Well, there is demand. We don't have a lot of tickets left, and then obviously if we get a wait list going, I'm gonna push to get some more allocations. But LGT has been super popular and super busy, so they have to allocate the space. on demand. So yeah.
Definitely. If you've got the links to those file acts for the tickets, if you send those via Discord, I'll put them in chat as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I believe this is the affiliate link. So if anyone wants to buy anything from Element Games, then I get a little kickback from there. So I've put it in chat as well. So I've finally found it. So I've actually posted that before. I think I've got it in my videos, just like generically in the description, but I'm all for actually tagging it.
Yeah. The other exciting thing is Bristol. I'm so excited about Bristol.
Summer.
I genuinely didn't think I'd get another chance to play this year, and that's Bristol's not far away from me. I can get the plane from Edinburgh, so I'll be going to that. I will also be talking to them. So as soon as Ollie and Andy put their details out, it's also going to go on the website, so on warcry.uk, so that because I put tournaments of like affiliates and people that I like and know and are local-ish. So all the details are going to be there. So if you don't find them on their socials, you'll find them through ours probably.
Yeah, and I'll be throwing up on my channel as well. So that'll be a post when it goes live, because I think I'm going to that one. I'm pretty sure there's a 90% chance I'll be going to there. I wasn't expecting to go to any more tournaments this year. But
I don't
Bristol
think
is very achievable because the flights are so damn cheap.
Yeah. No, I don't think anyone would blame you if you didn't, because I don't think you've left any. But yeah, no, it's sick. I do love it. And even though like Warhammer World seems to have just kind of given up on doing any more, I love the fact that the rest of us have just kind of picked up and are doing it ourselves.
There's always next year as well, right? Like, you never know. There might be some more Nottingham events. I hope there is, because it's such a vibe going to Warhammer World. They do great events. But it does suck.
I'm sure the next year they're going to do some more, but
yeah,
I think we just hit our allocation. It's probably going to be something as simple as they don't have enough people, or the dates aren't working, or whatever. And also, like, if they turn around, they do like Monday Night Warcry, it will be sadder, because I'm not going on a Monday night. So we'll see. We might get January, February, March next year. That'll be funny.
That'd be good.
But yes.
But also
that.
Alex, as always, thank you for popping on. It's always good. I have a second game lined up already with Joe.
Sick. Awesome. Well, thanks for your time. Thanks for the game. And I'll see you in the chat later.
See you in a bit, man. Thanks for the game.
Bye-bye.
Right here. So I've got a new lobby set up. So, chat, I am completely down with playing more tri-cohort. Like, I'm willing to take suggestions of other people if they've got something that they really want to see. I am all down on that tri-cohort life at the minute. Oh, maybe a Leicester event. Maybe, that'd be nice. I loaded up a single game on TTS and got familiar with it. This seems really nice. Thank you, dude. It's a great mod. Flame Seekers, filth. I'm not going to do Flame Seekers just because I've played so much Flame Seekers this year in preparation for UK Games Expo. That I'm a little bit burnt out on Flame Seekers, Grumpy God. As much as I do love them. Hey, Joe, how's it going, man?
Good day.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. Yourself?
Yeah, steady.
Wonderful. It's been a while since we had a game.
Yeah, well, I had a grump after the last one.
Our games are often very swingy, one way or the other, but usually in my favour, sadly.
A little bit, yeah.
It's because I bribe Ziggy.
Oh.
I give him the best bribes. I'll get some funky terrain set up here.
Cool.
Something a bit. Sure.
So I've got 3 lists.
Some more
I've been
classic
looking
core terrain with the big old centerpiece. Wonderful. What are you playing today? I'm just asking chat for suggestions for mine.
at. Not what you're playing.
Plus the Karanako Seraphon are currently up there as the ones people want to see.
Well, I could play claws. I have a claws list. But I've also been looking at the Gits and the maggot kin.
Alex, I haven't tried Monster Killers in a while, actually. I don't think I've actually ever played Monster Killers on TTS.
Really?
Interesting, maybe. What are you playing, Joe?
I've got 3 lists.
My headphones just cut out. I can see you talking, I think, but I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Hang on.
How about now?
I can hear you now. I think it was me. That was the issue there.
I left and come back in. That's like a thing you do as an adult. So I've got a Gits list, I've got a claws list, and I've got a maggot king list.
Oh. I am happy to play against any of those, so
I might bring the claws just to see if theory works.
yeah. Claws of Karanak are really fun. Item a lot. Right, so if you're taking claws, I'll take claws out of the vote. So Seraphon, Monster Killers, or that's it. I'll throw Pyregeist into that clump. The first person to comment Seraphon, Monster Killers, or Pyregeists will be the one. Okay, Spice Unmade. Stop adding more to the list. Now, I'm going to lock it down. So Seraphon, Monster Killers, or Pyregeists. And chat can decide. First person to comment, I'll pick that one. And can't pick Claws of Karanak. Not having a Claws of Karanak mirror match. It's not happening. I refuse. Oh, Chaos Spawn. It's kind of spicy. I want a Chaos Sorcerer as well.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Nattering won with Pyregeists. Excellent. We're still on that death train. Pyregeists. I actually have a list for these. So let's go with Bonk, Bonk. Cool. So I've got some Pyregeists here. Sadly, Alex, Pyregeists won the first to comment race there. I'll put like +1 strength on. I have. Oh, I'm just blind. +1 strength on you. Sword. Something. Like that. I think. Nah, did that. That'll be fine. Cool. Do you have a preference of mission?
No.
Cool. I'll roll on some of the funky 6. The missions from the Tabletop Scotland pack. That's pretty funky.
Yeah.
6 is Tools of the New War.
Yep.
Oh, this is this one. So it's Exploding Objectives. Oops, I've kind of broke it there. It's just this one here. So it's just an objective mission for the most part. But the person who's losing gets to move an objective, then blow it up, just for the just for the shits, basically.
Hilarious.
With very close deployments. I'll forget that. Interesting.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
We're all at one.
Do you want to talk through your list quickly?
Yeah. So it started off with the Pack Lord and basic core stuff. I was adding the what's it called? The Hound? Is it a Hound? Yeah, the Hound of Wrath.
Yeah.
But I found the Hound of Wrath kind of failing a little bit.
Okay.
So I chose a Spawn because they're quite good.
Yeah. Lots of wounds.
Yeah. Lots of wounds, lots of attacks. If the Chaos Sorcerer gets his buff on it, it goes to 5/5 rather than 5/5, or is it more? Yeah, 5. 1 attack, 1 extra attack, 1 extra strength from the Chaos Sorcerer. But he can also put that on the Pack Lord if needed, or the Ritualist. And I like the ability of just being able to put it where it needs to be.
Yeah.
Blessings are great, but a blessing you can move around is better.
No, it's a solid ability. I like the Chaos Sorcerer Lord, and this guy having Spite. Spite, so he can react and just move for free is kind of great because his reaction is amazing. So.
Yeah.
And the brutality on the Pack Lord, he's a
yeah.
menace.
Well, it's basically trying to become a clawback without being a clawback.
Yeah, he's not far off. That's a really funky list. Beautiful. So I rolled a 4. Did you roll a 1 earlier? Sorry.
Yeah.
So you can set up first, and we'll roll for red or blue. I got a 5. I'm going to be red.
Okay.
So I can sort of like vibe up here for a bit. Like a coward.
No, that's good.
I think I'm in the minority here, right? So I know that the flails are really good because range 3 is amazing, right? But like, I'm a sucker for those spears. It's like
Yeah,
-1 attack, but the extra damage and crit. I think it's just such a nice little profile.
Like I look at both, and I'm using the flails more at the minute.
Yeah.
Because I'm still unsure which one's the better.
Like I think statistically the flail is just better. Like the damage is I think either better or the same, and the range is great, obviously. But
yeah, the range is great. Yeah.
I like 2/4 damage though.
Yeah, no, I completely agree with you.
Right, so you guys are fast. Hella fast. Right, so my deck. God, you deploy so close, it's terrifying. And you've got a pull as well, which is also quite scary. Like something's dying. There's no two ways about that. Right, let's do Deacon, Torch, flame. Like this. I think I'm fine with that.
What that you say? Not too late. Yeah, done.
Okay. I think I'm happy to have Deacon a bit more aggressive. How close is that? That's insane. I can deploy you in freaking combat range. That's hilarious. Let's do it. Why not? And I'll put my torch race like just vibing over here somewhere. I can see him just being beaten to death just by the horde of flails just bapping him. We'll give it a go. We'll vibe with that. Excellent. Sweet. Let's roll for initiative. Good luck, sir.
Good luck.
I get a double.
I get a triple.
Ooh.
The triple one.
I have initiative. Tell you what. Make it to the double.
I'm tempted to make a quad.
Quads are good.
Yeah. No, I'm going to take initiative.
Over to you.
So.
Honestly, right, I'm so happy that this matchup is like, it exists, right? You never see Pyrogeists, you never see Close to Karanak, and they're both in the same game. But like, they're also, I think my list is kind of legit, and your list is very legit too. So it's actually like two fairly, at the very least, like, good lists with formerly terrible warbands. It's so good.
Might quite move back. Oh, I don't know. I'm reading through a bit. Right. Let's. Okay, he steps like one. No. Yep. I'm going to start with the leader. He's going to spend a triple for +1 movement. I'm going to move 6 over here.
Oh no. This is not good. I don't approve.
And have a little tickle.
Yeah, I'll tank it, because if I die, I can make a token out of it. I don't want to make a token out of my Deacon, but if I have to, I will.
No, I can't click on the dice.
I'll make an... Oh, that was me. I'll try to make a new one because I'm sure you can clone these, right? So if we unlock you, delete you, all of that, and then theoretically, that should work now, right?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Okay, there you go.
Do I die?
Got that.
No,
Yeah.
I'm on 1 wound. Nice. Okay, it'd be rude. I should really attack him. I also should have measured to make sure I wasn't in range of that happening. Like him dying's fine. I'll get a token out of it, but like, is a token worth not like killing someone? Like trying to kill someone? Probably not. So sadly, I'm going to like abandon the token idea for now. He's going to swing into the pack lord.
Yeah.
Hitting on 3s. I would have preferred to use Fan the Flames for +1 damage, but it's only on the first attack. I think Onslaught's better to go to a 4-5-3-4.
Yeah,
So
most probably.
I'm going to Onslaught. We'll see what happens there. So first swing, hitting on 3s.
No.
Well, never mind. Second swing. Okay, it's 12 overall. I'll accept it. I accept my fate. If both our leaders die in turn 1, that'd be fun.
So Chaos Sorcerer is going to use Magic Bolt.
Yep.
At the torch wraith at the top of the stairs.
Yes.
Next to the other leader.
Yep. So we hit on 5s. I believe. Yes. Oh no. Oh
6.
no.
How's that one looking? I'll shoot at the other one. At the other steps.
Not my torch wraith. Leave them alone. Okay. Do I fly down? I'm in range. I could definitely fly down because I'm in range of it. Give you a cheeky tap. Oh, I could stay up here and shoot you. Both. You're engaged, so I can't shoot you. Okay, we're gonna fly down. Got to range 3 though. I can't effectively fly down.
Oh.
I am in trouble. Okay, we're gonna fly down.
Yeah.
To here. And I'm going to shoot you because I've got no minimum range. So.
Yep.
2 shots hitting on 4s.
Yep.
That's for 4 damage.
What?
That's the deacon done.
Lots of things. Oh, no. Oh, do that.
Okay. Right, you. So you've got 2 guys left. I have 3 guys left.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use a torch wraith to fly down here. I'm going to shoot into your pack lord.
Yeah.
I don't want to kill you. I just want to wound you sufficiently, but not to kill you.
He said.
3 damage. Perfect. You're on 1 wound. It's all coming together.
Yep.
The amount of effort to get this guy killed in a very specific way is immense.
Uh, 2.5.
You make me sad. I saw it coming, but it still makes me sad.
I was having to wait to see what you were doing. And then I'll attack.
That's fair.
Toughness 3?
Yep. So it's toughness 4, sorry. It's toughness 4.
Toughness 4. Take 1 then.
Okay. So I'm going to disengage. Like so. I don't think I can get in range. Oh, fucking, I can't. That's so upsetting. That's so upsetting. Oh. I just want to set you on fire, man. What's wrong with that? My Balefire torch, guys, just going to fly down. I get the correct move. 2D movement. I'm going to fly down. Perfect. And then swing into your whip guy. Your claw flail.
Toughness 3.
So hitting you on, I think 3s. 4s. 3s. It's all a lie. So 4 attacks. Hit on 3s. That's 2 whole damage. Fear him.
He'll attack the deacon that's on 1.
You can't because you're engaged. You have to disengage first.
Yeah, he's engaged with the other guy. No, he's not. Okay, he is. Yes, I think. Do I disengage? I'll attack him twice.
Oh, okay. That's scary. Attack away.
First attack.
Hit on 4s. That's a lot of damage, though.
That's 4.
I'm down to 8.
And again. That is 2 more.
I'm down to 6. Oof. Screw it. The Torch Wraith is going to stand and fight. He's going to fire 6 times into melee with his little shooty gun.
Yeah.
Hitting on 5s. 4s, because he's toughness 3, right?
Yeah.
Tell you what, I'm going to use my ability to get +1 strength.
Okay.
So actually, I'll hit you on 3s.
Yep.
And if you do die at this somehow, I get a fire token. Yay.
Yeah, well, I'll be like not impossible.
That's 5 damage.
Better than that. I think I'm done.
That's me as well. So no one scored any points because we all decided just to fight in the middle and get no objectives. So on turn 2, I guess. Bada-bish. 2 doubles, 2 singles.
A quad 1.
Again.
Not a fan.
Oh god, here comes the spawn. Oh no. Not the spawn. What's a roll off as well, actually, for our deployments?
Hey.
I get a 3. It's a roll off for initiative.
Oh yeah.
I have initiative. I make a triple.
I'm not a fan of this quad. Yeah, I'll stay.
So are you banking? Sorry.
Yeah, I'll stay.
Okay. I should have set up, shouldn't I? Sorry. Stop here. We've got more meat for the grinder. Excellent. So I've got first activation, right?
Mm-hmm.
This guy's going to go.
Yep.
He's going to shoot into your pack load
Yeah.
with his double to get +1 strength.
Yep.
So he's hitting on 4s. First shot.
Achoo.
There you go. So you die. And I
Yeah.
get a pyre token. Which spawns directly beneath you. So, like that. And hits nobody. As is always the case. Then he will fire. No, he's not. He's going to move. He's moving 6. So he's going to move 6 with fly, in fact. To here. That's him done.
Guess I'll go with the spawn. He'll attack that guy.
Okay.
There's a toughness 4.
He's toughness 5.
There should be one more. Nothing and
Oh, wow.
nothing.
Okay.
He will. That'll be him done.
Okay.
Because he didn't do anything, I'm not going to give him the quad.
That's fair. Right, I'm going to go with my... I think my Deacon's going to go now. He's going to swing into your Chaos Spawn.
Yep.
8 times sitting on 3s.
Mm-hmm.
That's fast rolls. I can't kill you on one swing anyway, so... Madabish. That is 10. So not too great. Then he will use his triple for Soul Blaze. So I get to pick up to 3 models that I can see. There's no range to it, and they all get to make an action immediately.
Okay.
So I will pick this guy. He'll take a shot into your Bloodwhelp.
Yeah.
It's hitting you on 4s with 3 shots. For 1 damage.
Yep.
This Flame Wraith will attack into this Bloodwhelp.
Yep.
4 attacks hitting on 3s. 4, 3. And then I'll pick this Balefire Guard to get a free move action.
Okay.
I think. It's like that. Oops. And that is the Deacon done. So I can only do that if something's died this turn. So because the Pack Lord died, I could do that.
Yeah. This Bloodwhelp on the stairs is going to attack the Deacon at the bottom.
Yep, go for it. Hitting on 5s. I die.
Does it?
I will use Immolation to turn myself into a Pyre Token.
Cool.
So he will go there. And then shoop.
Then I think he'll hit the one at the top, the torch ray.
Yep, I'll tank it.
Yeah, he's toughness 4, right?
Yeah. Oh.
Oh. 4 more.
He's down to 5. Okay, this Flame Wraith is going to wait.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's disengaged into. And then that.
This Flame Wraith will move 4. To there. That's him done. I'm not going to lie, I find Pyregeists immensely satisfying to play. Not because they're amazing, but because I really like just challenging myself to make as many Pyre tokens as possible. It's such a fun mini game to interact with. It's not even a good mini game, it's just a fun one.
Yeah.
And one day these will do damage to somebody. Just you wait. I have faith. Oh no.
She's going to give Flame Wraith
Go for it.
The one. Yeah, the flame ray.
Okay.
Give him that.
Hit on 4s. I am down to 4.
Take 2.
This flame wraith is going to fly his 8. Oops. And engage them both. As I'm done.
Disengage. Put that about them and
You could,
they're all within
you
one
could probably make it
attack.
to that objective.
Yeah, no, I was trying to get greedy. So they're all within one of them, isn't it?
This is a thoroughly underwhelming clump of guys who can't kill things. Including your guy who can't kill many things either.
Yeah. I'll do that.
Okay. This flame wraith is going to go and just double swing into your realm goal, hitting you on 3s. Wow.
That's bad, buddy.
That is 5 damage, I think. Man, old counter. That would have almost killed him. God damn.
I'm glad that thing was gone.
Oh yeah. The game feels better for it.
Yeah. You're going. Come. One. And then. There.
And the torch wraith will fire twice into your blood whelp.
Yeah.
Or once and then just see what happens. Because I might actually not want to shoot you twice. That's 3 damage.
Okay.
I'll shoot you again on the promise I won't roll another crit and kill you.
There.
God damn it. I'll take the kill. I'm not happy with the kill.
Why?
I'll take it.
All kills are worth it.
That's true. They're all worth it, really.
Yeah. There's just this one guy left. I'll give him a tickle with the quad.
Ooh, go for it. I hit on 5s. He said that one's T5. It didn't matter.
3 points.
Down to 9. He'll then fly 4
Yeah.
to, like, I guess just here. And then swing 4 times, hitting you on 3s.
Mm-hmm.
That is, I believe, it. Yes,
All there.
that's him done.
I'm done.
So for objectives, I score none.
Let's go 1.
You score 1. Which I think it's 1, 2 more, right, on this one, so... So you score 2. So it's, controlling 1 and controlling more than 1 and controlling more than your opponent. So you get 2 points.
2 points.
My 0.
High scoring.
So now I get to relocate an objective because I'm behind, right? So at the start of each battle round, if one player has 0 victory points and their opponent, they may choose an objective, place a new marker on the battlefield within 6 inches, remove the original marker, and then any fighters within 1 inch take d6 damage immediately. Spicy. I'll pick this objective.
Yeah.
And move it to like here.
Yeah.
So this one gets removed, and ownership is lost as well.
Yeah.
So the sorcerer lord takes d6, so he takes 4.
Yep.
And the blood whelp takes d6, and he takes also 4.
Good.
Beautiful. On 10-3.
Yeah.
Bada bish. A triple, double, single. Oh, I also roll 2 dice from our tokens. On a 3+, I generate more wild dice.
Yeah.
I get 1 more wild dice. So I have 2 this time.
A double. I'll make a second double. I've got 2 double and 3 single.
I'll make a quad. And I'll make a double. Over to you. Actually, I might make instead, sorry. 2 so I'll make a triple and a double instead.
Okay.
Over to you.
Let's see. Okay, so sorcerer will go.
Yep.
Himself there. I'm going to spend the double 2 to give +1/+1 to the spawn.
Oh, that's scary.
And then he's going to mage blast the torch wraith on top.
That's fair.
5s on it.
Yeah, be on 5s, yeah.
Nothing.
That was scary. Right. This guy's going to go. And he's going to swing into your Realm Go Ritualist.
Yeah.
Do you wish to react?
Might do their reaction. Yeah. I'll do the Corn's Dew.
Okay. I think I'm going to use a double here on Fan the Flames to get +1 damage.
Yep.
I think. Yeah. It's just on the first swing though, so it's not impressive. As the first swing. Okay, so I'm at a 2-4 profile now. So that's 2, 4, 8 plus 1 because the con's due. That's 9 damage, and I take 2, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to attack you again. God damn it. Gosh darn it. Ah, no. I should. I won't get a pyre token because Fan the Flames isn't really pyre tokens. Silly that. Okay. Right. I'm just going to swing at you. If I kill you, I kill you. Don't react.
No.
2 damage.
2. Return on 2.
And that is my Flame Wraith done.
Captain wants to do some munching, so let's do that. Spawn will go. I think
Go
he's
for
going to spend the double, the +1 attack.
6 attacks. Hitting on 4s.
Toughness 5.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay.
Well, I guess I'll try again.
Okay, that's a bit better. That's what, 8?
8, yeah.
Down to 12.
Good old noodle arms.
Good old noodle arms. I'll attack with this Flame Wraith. He's going to swing into this realm go. Do you wish to react?
Yeah, I'll do the corns stew.
Okay. I think we both die.
Yeah, I die. Do you get partake for that one?
No, because I've got to kill you. So if I can only use the ability, if the attack action takes down an enemy fighter. So, no, I die before that happens.
Okay.
That's unfortunate.
Not a fan of that. Bye. It's in game.
I was too overzealous. I should have just not attacked him so soon. So the actual best play was to have him kill one of my guys and then me kill him for the pyre token. I get two pyre tokens.
Yeah.
But it turned out I got no pyre tokens. That did it
This wealth is going to give this guy a little bit of a whacking.
Yep.
Take 3.
Consistent.
Yes.
I guess he'll fly in. Whee. And he'll bop you. Hitting on 3s. So that kills him. I'll then use Light the Pyres to make a pyre token from your corpse. There we go. That's him done.
What's left? Let's go there. He's going to attack the guy at the top of the stairs.
Yep. I'll just tank it. Oh, I die.
Hey. Yeah.
I'll immolate to make a pyre token.
Yeah.
Could you move my guy, sorry, just so I can place it. There we go. Pyre token. Okay. This Torch Wraith is going to fire into this Bloodwell.
No.
He's in range. Range. He's not in range. I'm also in... Oh, I'm not actually melee either. He's going to fly for
Yeah.
and then shoot.
Yeah.
Hitting on 4s.
Yeah.
For 1. That's him done.
Okay. Over there.
You could stand here, you know. You're right there.
Nope. Nope.
My deacon's going to disengage
Yeah.
to here, and then take a swing at that guy. 4 attacks and 3s.
Let me interrupt that a second.
Nope.
Mr.
Oh
Spawny
god, I
Spawn.
forgot you can do that! Oh no! Can you even get 2 disengage actions for that? Sorry. Does that work with disengage actions?
Hey? Is it just...
It's just move actions. So I disengaged.
Fair. Stupid G-Duck game. Disengages movement.
You'd think so, right?
You really should be.
So I hit on 3s on that blood well, but hope for the best.
Yeah.
For 4. He's down to
Leave it
2.
on 1.
He's on 2. Oh dear. So that's him done. I guess he'll use his triple here then, because something's dead this turn. He uses triple to make 2 guys do some things.
Yeah.
He'll move 4. No, not him. He'll move 6 to here, and then he'll move 4 to here. That's him done. The final guy, it's just him now. Me left, right?
Yeah.
So he'll then fly to here, and
Spawn will move.
God, every time.
Don't think you can get that, to be honest. Has he got to end within an inch?
Deacon, save me. Stop the straight line.
Yeah, I think it does. I think I've got the Master's Voice. Fighter can use this reaction when enemy moves within 3 inches of the hero. Makes a bonus move action after the action. I know I've got to be within an inch. Carry on.
Yep, I'll swing into the Chaos Sorcerer, because I don't want to kill him yet. We're still dedicated to the bit here, so we're hitting on 4s on the Sorcerer Lord. Hot diggity. For 8.
It's not fair, that.
And that's him done. That's me all done. So I take these 2 objectives. But you claim this one. And no one cares about this one. This will never be claimed. It's just no one cares. So I score 3 to 1 that turn.
Yeah.
Oh no. That doesn't sound good. So I score 3. So, okay, so it's tied. So nothing explodes. Because no one's behind. Thank God, it would have been terrifying. It would have been terrible for me.
Yeah.
On turn, round 4. Good luck, sir.
Good luck.
I get 2 doubles, 2 singles. And I have 4 pyre tokens, so I'll roll 4 dice for my battle trait.
Yeah.
I generate 4 more wild dice.
No,
So I get 5 overall.
that's unnecessary.
A little bit. It's more than I can spend.
I rolled a 3.
I roll a 6, so I have initiative. I'll make 2 triples. A double. And a single. And we'll see what happens with that.
I'm going to make a triple. And a single.
Cool. You have initiative. Over to you.
Noodle arms, I think will go in a second. Yeah, noodles. The Chaos Sorcerer will give Noodles +1 again.
Yep.
I think we're going to get it again. There, and then he's gonna Mage Blast something. The Deacon.
Yep.
Mage Blast, +6.
Oh no! Ah, die!
Take 12.
Shit! Oh no!
That was unexpected,
Oh dear.
but very much hopeful.
That was. I don't know what to do now. Okay. This Flame Wraith will swing at this guy.
Yeah.
Do you want to react?
What's their reaction to?
Nothing. Sadly.
Nothing. It's a disengage reaction.
Yeah.
Oh, counter.
Cool. I do 3 damage. I take 2. I'll then use a triple to make a pyre token.
Yeah.
Whoop.
Wait, one sec.
Then he will engage, I guess. No way. We're doing token damage, boys! This never happens.
What toughness is he? 5?
This one's T4.
Ooh.
That spawn
6.
has just been a font of whiffing. Down to 4.
My turn then.
Blockings, are you saying I don't do damage on the last turn? Don't lie to us like that. Don't get my
I'm gonna
hopes up. I need to read it now.
triple.
Don't be doing this.
I'm spending the triple for 6 extra attacks. see if you can kill that thing with 11 attack.
Yes. he dies aggressively.
Then he'll move.
At the end of the battle round, I'll still do.
What are you thinking?
He's moved off the objective. No, my tokens. Oh, I'm so upset. I thought I'd be doing 3 damage on my token for the first time ever. You've broken my heart. You have no idea. You can't even comprehend.
You didn't have to move him there, so I got the free move.
I didn't think of it though. I didn't think of it. I should have just stayed still. It's a free move and attack. Jesus,
It's so good.
I was so close to doing damage. Right, we need to dedicate now. Blockings on turn 4, it still does damage. Because it's the end of the battle round. It won't have any effect on the game because it happens after control of objectives are done. But I'll still do the damage, so it still counts. It also still counts for killing people, for kill missions as well.
Oh, right.
It's terrible though. The fact that like I could kill like 5 guys on the objective and it doesn't count for me now holding the objective is it's a level of spite only Games Workshop could have. Okay, so this Torch Wraith, he's got a double fire into him.
Yeah.
Using a double to get +1 strength.
Yeah. Double score.
We're dedicated to killing the spawn. Set you on 4s with 6 shots.
Pew, pew.
It's a good start, lads. That's 12. That's 11 damage. Sorry, it's 11.
11. 9 left.
We're doing it.
Uh, 3. 2. 5.
Yes, so Alex, Artery Severing Bite isn't a melee action. So the Artery Severing Bite would prevent the reaction on Pyregeist. So the Pyregeist would spectrally bleed out before it could set itself on fire in that specific instance. Because you can only immolate to a melee attack action. Otherwise, I would have immolated with the Deacon here when you got shot. Right, so I've got my 5 tokens. I'm happy with that. I'm going to fly this guy into combat, and I'm going to try and kill this guy off.
Yeah.
So, the greed would be to try to set you on fire and kill you, make a token, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use Fan the Flames to get +1 damage, +1 crit.
Yeah.
Hit on 4s with 4 dice. Come on, get revenge for the spawn. I believe in you. That's 6. He's on 3. I can't kill him. So close. And then I've just got this little guy left, right? So he'll just fly over here and say hello.
Howdy doody.
That's the end of the game. So I score 3-1 again at the end.
Yeah.
And that was very close. That was that was a lot of fun. The spawn, it didn't do much, but that reaction popping up at the end was kind of spicy.
He had the ability to do a lot. He just chose not to this game.
He did a staggering amount of whiffing. Like the amount of attacks he got off onto the Deacon and just did nothing.
Like, you could see the amount of attacks he could bring to the game.
Yes.
And I'm still not sure if he should be in the same group as the Sorcerer.
Yeah.
But I'm quite liking him not being, because then I don't instantly just put the +1 on him.
Yeah.
Because if he starts next to the Sorcerer, he's like, this is the target for it. And then you just get a bit like, this is the only place I put it.
Yeah, it also spreads out your threats a bit, right? You've got the Sorcerer in one, you've got the Pack Lord in one, and the Chaos Spawn in another, so your threats aren't all in like one place.
Yeah.
Giving you some like way to interact everywhere.
Yeah.
No, I like it. The Chaos Sorcerer is an interesting pick. I like him a lot.
I really like since the Dark Oath malarkey, and I've been using him quite a lot.
Yeah, he's really fun.
He just brought something to the table that they needed.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I think on the Pyre Guy side, I like this list. I think it does fine. I've changed all the range 2 guys into range 1 guys.
Right.
Partially because they have less range, but they get +1 attack basically.
Okay.
And because your immolation, so if you're in base contact and die with somebody, the token will hit them when you die. So if so at range 1, you can kind of force the token to do damage in certain instances. with range 2, you kind of like incentivized to just not do that and stand as far away as possible.
Yeah.
So it's like more aggressive to attack play that this way. It helps with your token generation a bit more, and the damage is just higher, right? Having an extra attack it's just more damage overall.
Yeah.
Which I think paid off. 5 tokens generated as well this game was pretty spicy. Most of them were from my guys dying, I think. Or at least 2 of them were, I think. Or from 2 or 3 were my guys being killed.
You got the Lord, the Pit Lord.
Yeah, it was a pack lord and 2 whelps, right, for these 2.
Yeah.
And then those were mine getting murderized. And it did pay off, right? On the last turn, I got a bit greedy.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, oh, cool, I can maybe generate like 3 more pyre tokens if I make like 2 triples and a double. I should have probably taken initiative.
Yeah.
Because that wizard bolt came out of nowhere. Just popped that guy. It was amazing.
So, like, the other thing I've been looking at is instead of having the ritualist, have the Bray Shaman.
Right.
For the additional wizard bolt. Because like the Bray Shaman brings a wizard bolt where the ritualist doesn't.
Yeah, he's just got more wounds and is faster with more toughness. So he's got a lot of stats added on as well. I can see that if you've got the points, I can see that the Bray Shaman being a potential better pick.
Yeah.
Especially when like the ritualist like base ability like, is unique ability to put +1 crit on everything or whatever. When you target terrain, doesn't work on your guys because they're not the wrong room out, right?
Yeah.
So the Bray Shaman might actually be the best way, and I believe the Bray Shaman also has move and attack on kill on a double, so his range attack could, get a kill, then you could fire like another time for free or whatever. So he's got a bit of spice that way as well.
Additional, yeah. But yeah, like I'm just sort of messing around with the models. I've been trying to fit the Deathbringer in as well.
Yes. Deathbringer is really funky. I had a list idea. I'll see if I can remember it. I'll put it I'll spawn it in. I think this is legal in terms of points. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm very much looking to try it at some point. Here we go. Oop, I think we brought the game. We're spawning in 2 warbands simultaneously. We did. It's all over here.
Is it all over there?
Yeah, we both spawned in at the same time. I think we both pasted at the same time.
Get rid of.
They're climbing up the walls. There's so many of them. There you go. So this list here is it's 945 points. So you've got enough points to put +1 damage on this guy, and also +1 attack on the Deathbringer, I believe.
Yeah.
Does it need it? You've got 8 models: a Pull, Deathbringer, Hound of Wrath for fun, and a buffed up pack lord, which I think is a pretty horrifying list.
Yeah.
There's 3 major threats you've got to deal with. And like a pull to pull into all those threats. It's kind of spicy, I think. In theory.
Yeah, like the Hound's AoE ability can be situationally brilliant.
Yeah. But it's often better than Onslaught, even like into like one target, because it's typically hitting better than his attacks and doing more damage than his attacks if it hits. So.
Yeah.
So I think it's pretty fun. I haven't tried it yet, but it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
This is a big gits list. I'm kind of scared of it.
Yeah.
I got some shrooms in there. Uglug, let's go.
What's that? Nectar. Snowflakes. So this is the leader and his little retinue.
Yep.
All about making him go faster.
Yeah. Not a bad idea.
Well, it is when you just decide to put something like one of the mushrooms miles forwards.
Yeah.
Then you've got Uglug, Spike, and a Netter.
Yep.
And then most of the rest of Uglug's gang, bar the Archer, because he's too expensive.
That's fair.
With a Netter, and the idea is to trap someone in between the what they're called, these guys, between this bunch, and then trying to get the quad off.
Yeah.
Making them a favoured enemy with him, and then having him go in with the plus strength from him, which will usually make him strength 5 to 6. That's plus 2 attacks. He starts doing a bit of work at that point.
Yeah. Look, it looks like a really funky list. I enjoy it.
But yeah, it's something I've been trying to figure out. Like, I wanted more sneaky snufflers because they are the goblin with the most wounds and toughness and just stayability. Not just going to get shot off the table by random bow.
Yeah, I think my dream scenario is to one day go into Gloomspite against Pyregeists and just farm all the tokens.
Oh yeah, yeah, it is pretty much that.
But no, I like this. I think Gits have got some really fun toys now, and Mollog is always Mollog. He's just a really solid pick.
Like he's my Achilles heel. Like, if I make a list, he's in it.
You can't afford not. He's so good.
Yeah.
Especially in Gits, because you don't lose your battle trait, which is a really great battle trait. So you take the Mollog, you've got all the support from the Spite Shroom, you've got the movement buffs, you've got the net, you've got the debuffs, the buffs, like you've got trophy on Borgit to make everyone, all of his lads, just like massively swole.
Yeah.
This is a really cool list. I like it. I like it a lot.
And you've got enough points to give Mollog +1 attack.
Oh, that's even better. Yeah, that'd be great.
So he's at 3 attacks, doing Mollog things.
Just going around just bapping things on the head. And that mushroom's so good because you throw that down and other titans then can't really kill Mollog because he's got 35 wounds, right? He's got a lot of wounds to munch through. And he's making all them worse at it.
Yeah.
So
the thing is, what you do is you ignore him, but you can't just ignore him.
No.
Especially like a mission like this one, like when you'll start so close.
Yeah. You just get in there and just start smacking.
Yeah.
I mean, that bubble, on this mission in particular, because again, we deployed so close, like throwing like a mushroom like right in the middle of the board, just completely bones your opponent, right?
Yeah. Well, it's like you don't even need to put it in the middle, like you put it sort of on their side.
Yeah.
Or depends how you want to throw it. Put it on the side where their reinforcements are coming in. So
yeah, like, it depends on if you're being really aggressive, lob it on their side. If you want to be more defensive, put it on your side, make them come to you, and then be punished for it.
Yeah. But then I also think it depends if you're going into something that's got a lot of ranged, because it affects everything.
Yes, that's true.
Like if it's a lot of range, you just throw it at them and go, have a mushroom, enjoy.
Yeah, that would, like, for example, in Pyregeist, that would like bone the deacons. Their shooting attack, it would make the torch wraiths way less reliable at generating pyre tokens on small chaff.
Yeah.
That would have been devastating, actually. Yeah.
But yeah, like that's one. And I tend to always put it out. Like, if I can, I'll make that triple to make sure it happens on the first turn.
Yeah. Nah, it's not a bad shot just because it's so powerful, right?
Yeah.
And it frees you up on turn 2 and then use Onslaught to start bapping things, or Rush to start bapping things.
Or well, yeah, like Onslaught's a good choice. I tend to do the Goblin one.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like, it's +1 strength, which really doesn't matter, but it's +1 strength and attack as long as the Goblin's within an inch.
Yeah.
Of Mollog. And he'll usually have a Goblin next to him somewhere.
Yeah.
Or Uglug.
I love Uglug. The model's beautiful, but like, just a mini troll is with a goblin on his back. He's such a cool model.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's such a shame that you can't take like Mollog, Uglug, and like every other variant of troll. It's too expensive. And just have one of every troll warband.
I think you can do 4 trolls.
Yeah.
I think you can fit 4 trolls in, but that's taking the Dankhold.
Yeah.
So I think you can take Uglug, Dankhold, Mollog, and one of the other trolls. Because I was looking at that list for a little while and going,
it wouldn't be a bad list just because the Dankhold's so effective.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Like, I think he is like the worst monster, right? Like, stats wise, he's not great. Yeah.
But Dragon Maul is his main claim to fame.
Oh
right?
yeah, it's mainly been taking it.
He's achieved Dragon Maul with 3 activations, so you can do all kinds of tricks with that.
Yeah.
No, I love Gits. They're in such a good place now. All the changes they got, I've just like, from their little things to all their big things going down. They can build so many cool lists now. It's so good.
Yeah. And yeah, like I was looking at old lists I've built, and I ended up just deleting the whole lot. I'm like, no, let's start afresh.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that was a great game, man. I think it's 10:30. It's probably a bit late to get a third game in, chat. So I think I'm going to call it there. But that was a really cool stream. And again, thanks to Filax and to Joe for popping in for some games. They were both great.
Can I do a shameless plug?
Absolutely, plug away.
I'm on Instagram. Look up Joe Paint sometime. There's loads of stuff. I just paint things. I don't paint one type of thing.
Just paint everything.
Just paint things and put them on Instagram.
I'm going to try and get the link to that. So, Instagram, Joe Paints.
Joe Paints sometimes, I think, actually. Yeah.
It's not coming up, which is very sad. If you've got the link, if you send it via... Hang on. Via Discord. I'll put it in chat, because it's not coming up for... Either I can't spell. Instagram's been weird. One of the two. There you go. So if you search Joe Paints sometimes on Instagram, you can find his. I've seen Joe sends me some of his painting stuff. He sent me some of his painting stuff in the past, and it's really cool stuff. So subscribe to Joe, check out his cool painting. It'll be a good time. But yeah, Joe, again, thank you again for the great game. It was a lot of fun playing Claws of Karanak and the Pyregeists. Just like a match that just wouldn't have happened at all.
Yeah.
Because no one
Let's
has
say a
the
month ago, you would never have done it.
no one would have the stomach to play either of those warbands prior. To be fair,
I played claws when I started the game, and then I was told they were really bad, and I was like, oh.